Welcome back.
Welcome back. Maxie's here.
Welcome back. Yo.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Nomia.
Hi, Carl. Hi,
Yo,
Dale.
Chips is
Hi,
here.
Dale.
Yo,
Konnichiwa.
Melty's also in your chat.
Oh, wait. No, I won't go on this screen. I'll just go straight to this screen.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh wait, did you? Ah. Yeah, I'm not outside on your window. There you go.
Yeah, I forgot to set
Hello,
up the...
friendos.
Hello. I forgot to set up the you being outside my window, so you're just here now.
Yeah. Hi, Duppy. How you doing, friends? Welcome to the second stream of the day. A very special stream with my good friend Nomia.
Hello.
So for anyone else who's watching us for the first time, should we introduce ourselves?
Yes. You do it first, because I'm tweeting.
Yeah. Hi there. The name is Maxime. My pronouns are they, them. I am a virtual writer. Hello.
Hello. Hello. I'm saying hello to you.
Yes, hello.
Hang on. Wait, did that tweet? Did that happen? I don't know. I'll just wait. Hi, I'm Nomia Vixie. My pronouns are they, she. I'm the interdimensional angel. You know what it, you know. Who are you, orange costume? Maxie's a non-binary.
Yeah, I'm non-binary. I'm not a boy. I'm also a computer program, so.
Yeah, computer programs don't have genders, and neither did angels.
It's true.
But I do like
Also,
skirts.
gender's made up.
Gender
The
is
points don't matter.
gender is fucking stupid.
Humans made gender. Humans made gender because they were very bored one day.
Humans make gender because they are weak.
Yo, called out. So, Nomia, Nom-Noms, what are we doing today?
Hello. Yes, we're doing a drawing on the same canvas stream. Also, let me know if Maxie's loud enough on my stream.
Oh yeah, and let me know if Nomia is loud enough on my stream.
Yes. And we're just drawing on the same canvas. We're in magnet.com. Also, I noticed in your stream where you reviewed OCs, you said that it wasn't Aggie.io. Someone asked if it was Aggie. You said it wasn't.
Uh-huh.
This is Aggie, but it's the new rebranded Aggie.
Oh. See, I didn't know that.
It's the new
Bold
Aggie.
to assume that I knew, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I'm informing
Yeah.
you now.
Thank you.
But
It's a very informed stream.
I hate art. Me too, dude. But we're just gonna be fucking around and finding out. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah,
gonna do
today's
whatever.
stream is all about effing around and finding out. Also, instantly Nomia quote on my chat, by the way. Gender is fucking stupid. Nomia 2023.
I'm extremely quotable. Is the thing about
You
me.
are. Oh my God, Kendra's here. Hi, Kendra.
But the first thing that I wanted to do is because obviously, you did your fucking what's it called? The goddamn
I reviewed
OCs.
I reviewed characters.
Hello, I can
Yeah.
I can remember words. And I obviously submitted Lucy, which you did a great review on. We're all very happy about the
Thank
Lucy
you, thank
review. Except you did in fact misconstrue Lucy as someone who is unbothered when in fact she is bothered by most things.
I see.
However, I will say that if I wasn't going to submit Lucy, I was going to submit this character who is a legitimate OC of mine. But I decided
Okay.
that I was going to be insincere and instead just do a silly thing. So here we go. We'll start
but
sincere.
now,
We'll start sincere on this
you will
one.
be sincere today.
I'll be sincere. Here is my sincere OC. Also, hi someone, and I need to take my medicine. Ugh.
Hi, someone. Yeah. Nomia, take your meds.
Okay, so
Let me really quickly explain. Actually, tell me about your character, and then I will explain my patented PP system.
okay, so this beautiful girl, her name is, I'm writing in pink for some reason. That's fine. Her name is Jane North, and she's
Jane.
and this. Also, I will say, you made like a reference that you were making fun of like the OCs that people were submitting, like stupid OC kind of idea. Like it was during the Marcus segment, I believe.
Okay, okay.
Where you made up a silly fake OC name that was like, and this is Jane, and I was like,
Oh no. Oh no.
and I was like, oh no, that's mine.
I swear I wasn't soul reading you, I promise. Also, hi Zach, welcome to the stream.
Yes, and this good friend here, this is Wallace.
Wallace, the regular normal snail that is not at all magically powered. It's just the regular snail.
Yes, I did tell you before stream that this is just a snail. He is just a
But
snail.
it is nonetheless Jane's familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Scanning Max for roasting Nomius OC, says Kendra. I haven't roasted Jane yet.
Yeah, you
I would like to learn more about them.
You have not roasted Jane yet. So how about you tell me what was the form? What was the things that you asked?
Okay.
I'll submit to the form.
Also, could you write down Jane's pronouns, please?
Oh yes.
For the chat.
She.
So.
Her. And I'll also write down Wallace's pronouns.
Thank you. So the submission for the form was very simple. First, you give me the character's name, their pronouns, and what genre or setting are they from?
So this is
like
from...
are they a fantasy story, a science fiction story?
This is kind of like a modern magic fantasy kind of scenario. She's I don't know what the genre. I guess magical realism-ish. It's kind of like modern day magic. It's not set in like a time period. It is
contemporary fantasy.
Contemporary fantasy, thank you. It's that, and basically, she's going to a magic university. That's what the idea is.
Okay.
And it's a coming of age story about finding your identity.
In case anybody knows, I am in fact a published author. Hello, hi there.
Yes.
mkieranauthor.com to read my books. Anyways.
Yes, read Maxie's books.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. So, thank you for telling me. So it's like a magical school in a contemporary fantasy setting. Hell yeah.
Yes,
Sounds
and
super
it
fun.
is decidedly not transphobic.
Hell yeah, I love that. And you told me that Jane is 18 years old. By the way.
she just graduated high school. She started out university.
She's going into magical university. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's leaving her small town for the first time and going into the big city.
That. I am here for that. So, like fish out of water kind of story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So if you could please.
She's a self-insert a little bit.
You have no idea how many characters are self-inserts, but nonetheless.
All of my this is actually she's one of 5 main characters. She's the main protagonist, but she has 4 best friends that are kind of also protagonists, and they're all different aspects of. They all represent different aspects of finding your own identity in queerness and disability.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! In my writing streams and stuff, so I like to call that theme stacking.
Yes.
You have a central theme in the story, and you have several characters who fulfill that theme in our various aspects of it.
Ooh,
very, very good. I love that.
I could literally send you. Hang on a second. I could read.
Oh, let's go.
I wrote a
exclusive.
A Google note. Hang on. I wrote a little thing.
Kitty's really liking your idea, by the way.
It's called kind of.
Gonna eat that story up.
Here, I'll write down what the title of the project is, so you can.
Oh hell yeah. Oh my god.
It's called Kind of Wondrous.
Oh, I like that. That's really cute. I love that.
I know,
it's
cute, right?
It is so cute. I love that. Again, I love the color scheme you picked for your character. But first and foremost, before I start rating them, I do need to ask.
Yes.
Could you tell me in approximately 100 words? Tell me what Jane is about, her personality, and her role in the story.
Alright, so I have a little Google Keep note that I wrote I literally wrote, it's less than 100 words even. It's literally, I tried to write like synopsis of each of the 5 characters in literally 1 sentence just to see if I could get it as short as possible.
That's good.
And Jane's is the silly little witch who accidentally made a snail into her familiar. He is named Wallace. That is basically the core of her character. And she has themes of being disabled since birth but diagnosed in adulthood, and navigating friendships and intimate relationships after being isolated from your peers for a prolonged period of time. And the very first, like, her backstory thing that I wrote was, Jane North is a shy young witch raised by a single father in a small rural town populated almost entirely by witches and magic adepts. Her mother, who is a witch, unfortunately passed away during childbirth, and Jane was left to be raised by her single, not-magical father.
Aww.
Yeah.
Cute. Also, my chat's popping off. Chips in all caps, yes. Kitty, pog. Kitty, I love her already. Eating this up so much, says Chips.
Can I just tell you, this isn't the character that you're rating, but I do need to tell you the definition of, like, the second, like, the deuteragonist-ish. I do need to tell you the sentence I wrote because I'm very proud of it.
Okay. Hit me.
Winter, the ASAB, in brackets, assigned succubus at birth, who's going through a whole ass gender crisis right now.
Oh, I love that. I actually really like that.
It's a succubus that's also an incubus a little bit. She switches back and forth, and they use all kinds of pronouns.
I am here for that. Assigned succubus at birth is actually kind of like my vibe. I like that.
It is essentially what it is all about.
So I trust me when I say this. I mean this as the biggest compliment ever.
Mm-hmm.
That's a character concept I could have written.
Yes.
So I'm here for it.
I also, I literally, I just wrote sentences for all of them. Yeah, so Leo, the mandatory Nekomimi girl, aka the cat shapeshifter, who is honestly more cat than girl. Then
Hell yeah.
Suzuka, the rich and sporty pink kitsune who doesn't know she's gay yet, parentheses, everyone else knows.
I love that.
And Julia, the hot goth witch who has a cat familiar named Buttons and is heavily spectrum coded.
Oh, hell yeah. I love that.
Heavily is in all caps.
So I have a question.
Yes.
And this is one of my favorite. I love talking about this, so I want to ask.
Yes.
You mentioned that Jane is disabled. Could you please tell me some more about that?
So basically, there's a twist to it that I can't spoil.
Okay.
Because it's all allegories and magical allegories. You know how magical fantasy works. It's all allegories. But basically, the thing is that Jane can't really use magic that well, at all.
Okay.
Has never been able to use it. And the thing about familiars in this world, hang on, what did I write down about familiars? But I lost it. But basically, in this world, witches find their familiars when they're 12, 13, puberty age. They just get their familiars about then through a destined encounter. It just kind of happens. And Jane never met her familiar. And when she was 18, she was she's never really been able to cast magic that well because witches kind of rely on their familiar to bounce magic through. And so when she was 18, she was like, fuck it, I can't cast magic very well, but I'm gonna get a familiar if it's the last thing I fucking do. And so, what's the thing on one rainy Halloween night, a full moon in the sky, Jane sets out on a quest to finally get her familiar. Wishes usually meet their familiars through a fated encounter when they are 12 to 13 years old, but at 18, Jane has yet to meet hers. She finds a stray cat in town, chases it down a narrow alley before attempting to cast a spell of her own design on it, misses, and accidentally hits a snail. The snail then becomes her familiar. And basically she doesn't cast magic very well, so she fucking missed and accidentally hit the snail, and now that's her familiar. But then she told another person about this happening, and they were like, you manipulated a destined encounter with a spell? You manipulated fate and destiny with magic? That's not how that works. That's extremely powerful. What the fuck are you doing? And so she got a scholarship to the magical university, even though she can't use magic very well, because the magical university is not just for teaching about magic, but also for studying it. And so special unique cases get a little scholarship. You can attend the university and they'll pay for it, but you have to also do classes and stuff that lets them study what's going on with you, so they can learn more about magic. And that's her deal, because she's a weird case where they're like, that's not a thing that should be possible, but I guess it is because you have a snail now that follows you around.
Hell yeah. I definitely love that. So without talking about the big fucking turf, I do want to
Yes.
say that magical settings can have this usual problem where, these are stories about how like everyone can be part of this world, and then you
Oh, yeah.
you actually read the text and it's like, no, actually, who, like, your family really matters, and like your bloodline
Yes.
depends on how good, and I like settings where they break that. So I really like this story being like, Jane is not particularly good at casting spells, and that of course has caused friction in her life for sure. I can definitely imagine,
Oh,
having
Mary's
a lot
awake. Hi, Mary.
Hi Mar, hey Mary.
Yes.
So I can definitely imagine, a little situations where like, like the elevator is magically powered, and everybody knows you can just cast a quick little elevator spell and that makes it move. But Jane is like, I can't do that, so she has to walk up the stairs or something like that.
Yes, essentially. And it's all a metaphor for disability, because that's my whole thing.
Hell yeah, and again, I definitely think we need more stories like that. I think that stuff is really, really important. So thank you
A world
for,
without university
telling me about
nepotism.
Jane. So so here's the way that we do the power rankings for characters right now, okay? So,
Yes.
So the first we have power points. Power points is a character's ability to change the world around them and advance the plot forward. If Jane wants something, how able is she to make that thing happen? And for better or for worse, I mean, I feel like it's part of the point of the story.
Yes.
I feel like she actually has very, very limited power points.
She
in this
has
story.
very limited power. She is very much an observer. She's going through.
Yeah.
It's a story about like identity and finding yourself. So it's like things kind of happen to her, and she has to figure her way through it. It's not really a
Absolutely.
situation where she's going out and finding. She is kind of purposefully powerless, because that's how a lot of disabled people feel like when they're not diagnosed.
Chips didn't realize I was actually drawing the emojis on the sheet. Yeah, on the sheet. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, it's little emojis.
Also, hi 11.
Yes.
Is that 11 Super Street Fighter 2? Is that what that name stands for?
I have no
by the
idea.
way,
I've never thought about it before.
We will be drawing complete utter nonsense today. We will be taking some requests later. Right now, I am reviewing Anomia's original character, Jane North.
Yeah, I'm hijacking the stream to talk about my OC for a little bit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I can't believe Nomia tricked me into giving them a one-on-one session where I
Yes.
reviewed their character and no one else's.
Yes. Welcome. I've
Also, by the way,
ambushed you.
anyone on my chat, emojis are working again, by the way, so so please feel free to spam, by the way.
Oh, a Super Smash Bros. Fan game.
Yo, cookies, let's go. So, now, let's talk about the trouble meter, or represented
Yes.
by the broken heart. This represents a character's ability that their own choices and actions get them in trouble. A character with very low trouble points is a character who doesn't really stumble as backwards into trouble. And I particularly feel that an effective protagonist, again, these are not hard rules, it's just what I like.
Yes.
I like a character who can get themselves in trouble.
Yes.
Because it just makes the story really, really fun and exciting. And I feel immediately comfortable giving Jane 3.
Yes.
Just because immediately, like she is a non-magical person in a magical world that is immediately complicating her life. She is going to a school
Here's the
where
point.
she may or may not be
Here's
studied
a
for
point.
this.
It's not that she's not magical. It's that she is magical, but she fucks up all the time.
Okay.
When she casts spells, it goes wrong most of the time.
I feel that if anything, that is just a further endorsement that she's
Yes.
definitely a four-banger.
Yes.
My question is, now I also know Jane is gay.
Jane do be gay.
What kind of gay is she?
She is.
Does she? How bad are the crushes she gets?
Okay, so I don't know how to go into this without talking about the other characters, because it is also a bit of a romance story-ish. But
Oh yeah.
that,
Oh no, my favorite.
that assigned succubus at birth. That's that's her date. That's her friend. That's the one.
Hell yeah, I love that. I love Kendra in my chat going, "What kind of gay is she?"
Basically, she's a gay that doesn't. I think she's kind of like a bit bi, but definitely a
Okay,
preference
okay.
for femme. I think.
So my question is, do you think that, Jane? Do you think romance is a problematic element in Jane's life? Do you think that she might get herself in trouble because she wants to explore romantic endeavors with other people?
I think she's more shy about it. I think she's the kind of
Okay.
person who's like, they're very much the both of them. The other character, Winter.
Okay.
The both of them are kind of useless gays a little bit. They're both a bit useless lesbian archetype. You know what I
Okay.
mean? I think I think
Okay.
she's the useless lesbian type of gay.
Oh, okay. So I was wondering whether to give them one more or not, but I don't feel super comfortable. Again, 4 points is still really good.
She's
For
very
anyone who watched
sincere
my
and
other
kind
streams.
and honest.
Yeah, honestly, like, yeah, and to me that's perfectly good. Again, a character who can get themselves in trouble, it just makes for a very, very exciting story, and I really love that. Now let's talk about complexity, represented by this badly drawn puzzle piece that looks like a gummy bear, actually.
I thought it was like the Splat from like Rotten Tomatoes, to be honest.
Oh my god. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now.
Fresh.
Fresh.
Dude, Jane,
this is a very
certified
fresh
fresh.
Certified fresh. Okay, I know that I drew it badly. Okay, shut up. It's not like we're definitely not doing a. We're definitely not doing a perfectly accurate drawing stream for sure. All right, so complexity
puzzle
is
piece looks
like how much a character has going on. So one of the good examples that we had last time is that someone submitted a character who was basically like a mom dealing with a broken marriage and also protecting her son,
Yes.
while maybe being involved with a magical world. And I'm like, she's got enough on her plate.
She
You know what
got
I'm
it
saying?
going
That
on.
is enough. That is enough to carry an entire book. Trust me, from someone who has written many novels, that is
Accurate puzzle
enough stuff.
piece. Sorry.
Biblically accurate puzzle piece. How dare you? So now I usually give a low rating to people who are younger.
Yes.
I feel pretty confident giving Jane 2, because I feel like, one, she's like 18. She's not just a child anymore, and she has this ongoing complexity of moving into a new place, being a fish out of water. So I feel confident. Oh my god, how dare you? So I feel pretty confident giving them a 2-banger for sure. I would have to get to know them more to see how complex they are. I wonder if they're a little bit of a point of view character for the story.
They definitely are. She's definitely probably the simplest character of all of them, but she's kind of like, she's a bit of a sponge. She's kind of like very simple at the start and kind of develops as it goes on. That's kind of the point of her story, is her figuring out what the fuck she's about. So,
and again, these meters don't represent like how good or bad a character is. It's just different parameters a character has. And now, of course, for art, I'm gonna give you the very rare 5 points for art.
the very rare.
Very rare 5 points.
I did see your stream.
Because
I did watch the
nepotism.
whole thing. I know.
Because of nepotism. So,
she do be
let me just change this to
nepotism.
black. Yeah, nepo baby. Ultra rare, it's so true. Secret rare, golden legendary. Jane North. 1 of 1. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. So that is 5. A 12 score. Really good, honestly.
Nice.
Not bad. Holographic nepo baby, says Chips.
And I think, do you have a score for Wallace in particular?
Now listen.
Keep in mind that he is just a snail.
Wallace is just a little guy. So he gets a score of little guy.
Little guy, that's his official score?
That is his official score. Little guy.
Wow, Wallace, you've done it.
You done it, Wallace.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, hi 11. Thank you for subbing. Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Also, I've drawn many eyes on your puzzle piece. It's fine.
Honestly, I'm happy someone did something with that puzzle piece. All right, so, Num Num. So you told me that you have plans for today.
Yes.
So how come? How about you hit me with the next part of your master plan?
All right. Well, first of all, I'm just gonna hide all these for now. And I'm just gonna request something of you really quick. We just saw me drawing for a while. I would like to see a you drawing. Please,
Oh, no.
I have a request.
Okay,
please,
here we go.
Please, without looking up reference. Please draw.
Okay.
Please draw Scooby Doo.
Oh, crap. All right. Oh no, this is bad. All right, everybody, hold on to your butts, okay? So I know that he's got eyes. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, I think we all know that he's got eyes.
This will end badly.
This will end badly. Oh,
he do have eyes. You are.
You know
this
what?
Is...
And we all know that all dogs have these like weird snout thingy going on. And,
this is.
Oh my god.
This is Goofy.
You know what?
This is Goofy.
He's no, that's not Goofy. This is absolutely Scooby-Doo.
This is not Scooby-Doo.
This is absolutely Scooby-Doo. It is specifically a pup named Scooby-Doo from the 90s cartoon. Shoutouts to all 90s kids, by the way. Oh, this is so bad.
Why does he have
Nomia,
forehead
how dare
wrinkles?
you betray me like this? How dare you betray me like this, Nomia? Get a man who has eyes? Oh, God. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Listen, okay? Listen.
Yeah.
I will make this work. I have drawn Pokemon from memory, and we know that my batting score is like average. So I'm willing to swing at this one.
This is just kind of like a bit of a drawfy reference. I'm doing a bit of a drawf right now, which is recently they posited on their streams that the hardest character to draw from memory is Scooby-Doo. He's just like an anomalous character. Like no one can fucking remember what he looks like from memory. And so it's the dollar sign? The dollar sign?
Yes, because he's a nepo baby. He's a nepo baby.
He's a nepo baby.
All right, what the hell does his ears look like? So clearly they sprout from here, right? We all know that ears sprout from this point. Nightmare blood patience to me. How dare you? So Nomia, can I put you on the spot, by the way?
Yes.
While I draw this Scooby-Doo, can you please explain to me why you hate American food?
Why I hate American food? Because ew.
Yes. Explain this to me. I want to know. I want to understand.
Okay, my first point is why your cheese look like this. Point number one, why your cheese look like this.
Okay, this is fair.
Number two, they have to put like, they literally have to put like that like an agent in all of your chocolate to make it not make you want to throw up.
Yep.
That's
because
they use like sour milk for all their chocolate. Well, they used to do that, and then they stopped doing it because refrigerated trucks became a thing. But then every American was like, but we liked the throw up milk. And so now you have to put a thing in your fucking chocolate to make it taste bad. It's like, what the fuck do you do that for?
Okay.
Number three, point number three, you know what? I won't draw throw up milk.
You know what? I actually appreciate that. I don't know that slice of cheese. It just hits different though. I'm just looking at it now and I'm like, damn. I should call her.
This is hideous, disgusting, terrible. If I saw,
it looks like the exterior of a monster, like cheese.
Yeah, that's wax.
Like, it looks like the outside. Yeah, it looks like the wax around a monster. Like,
don't eat the wax around the monster. That's.
But Kendra's getting political in my chat. Let's go. Honestly. So I do want to say, by the way, most of the reasons you have post forward are entirely the fault of the dairy and beef industry in the United States.
Well, also you make everything so sugary. Everything's got so much sugar in it.
Yeah.
And not even just sugar, but also like corn syrup or whatever it is.
Oh yeah. No. Once again, that's the fault of the GOP. But nonetheless, go on.
Just like, I don't care if it's the fault of the GOP. I care that I'm not going to go to America and eat anything. I will not be eating. I will not be eating anything in America. It's like, why? Hey, why? Hey, why?
So I will say, I'm not in defense of nobody. But I will say that there is. There's quite a movement of people consuming less sugar. I actually consume way less sugar than I used to because I learned that people are actually addicted to sugar over here in the United States.
Yeah,
they don't realize it.
Huh?
They're actually they actually have an addiction to consuming sugar and they actually don't realize it. But anyways, this is not actually the nutritional talk featuring a virtual program and an angel from dimension 6.13 repeating.
Yes. So basically,
Okay, sorry, Kendra in my chat just says in all caps, "It is my freedom to die."
It truly be. But
you also sound so tired. Like I feel like have you had this argument before, by the way?
I just every time I think about American food, I wanna die. I just look at it. I look at like whenever I see like fast food advertisements in America, and it's like it's chicken in between two more slices of chicken and cheese, and
okay. I
it's
do want to
covered
make it clear
in
that
hot sauce.
you're talking about the double stack, the double heart attack straight to your veins. Even in America, people are like, "That's gross. What the hell is wrong with you?"
Yeah, but why is it even on the menu? In Australia, we don't get anything like that even on the menu. We don't get that advertised to us.
The thing you need to know is that American advertising is absolutely stupid, and they will be like, "Well, this is terribly like." You gotta understand that like that's all just to get them to talk about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's the same reason why Starbucks added an olive oil drink.
Why? Australia doesn't need to do that. They just have food that's good.
Yeah. No, again, we're arguing for the same thing over here.
We recently got Taco Bell in Australia, and it's great. It's fine.
Wait, what did you get?
We got Taco Bell in Australia. And like I've literally compared like what Taco Bell looks like in America to what it looks like in Australia. It's totally different. And it's like
oh my God,
it's actually good. And the tacos are way smaller. You can like eat one and not feel like you want to die.
I just love the sentence. Taco Bell has made it to Australia.
I mean, it has. I've had it. It's pretty good. Gorsh? Is that how you spell gorsh?
Okay, shut up. Gorsh. What the hell is the name of the other guy? Shaggy. Thank you.
I'll eat my own word. I think it's Shaggy with a Y, but okay.
Yeah. I did it on purpose.
Here.
This is my own original character. This is actually Scabby.
This is Scabby. This is Scabby-Doo. I will say that I'm cheating a little bit because I have done this previously, and I have since looked at reference.
Ah crap. I'm already regretting everything.
He has
what? No.
He has Sonic eyes. No, he doesn't have Sonic eyes. He has like egg eyes. He has egg eyes like this.
What?
Yeah, he does.
He does?
And then he has floating eyebrows.
I forgot about the floating eyebrows.
And then he has ears that look like this.
What? No, that's not what his ears look like.
Yes, they do.
Get
they
the hell out of
100% look like
Get the
this.
hell out.
They look
no,
like
I'm looking up a reference
they
right
look
now.
like that.
No, Mia, I don't believe you. You're lying.
And then he has
Scooby-Doo.
a chin.
Fuck, they do look like that. what the ears? Why the ears look like that? Why the ears? Look
I
like
told
that?
you, it's impossible to remember what Scooby-Doo looks like.
Why does he look?
I know he looks. He looks like.
Okay, I'm sorry.
He looks
Scooby-Doo looks like
imperceivable.
Scooby-Doo looks like a Gajinko of like a conservative man.
He does, and he does this thing.
He looks like a Gajinko of a man who would misgender me.
He does this thing with his lip, which I think about all the time, and I draw on like every character now.
Oh my God, you did. Oh no.
Who does
Sorry,
that?
I'm looking at pictures of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, it's hideous.
Oh, how dare you, Star? Also, hi, Star.
And then he's got.
Star says every version of Scooby-Doo is personalized. How? There is no statement meant to cause me more psychic damage than every copy of Super Mario 64 is personalized. I hate that. If you believe that, I swear to God, I will fight you.
He's got fucking feet like this.
Lucy, we have a transmission coming from dimension 6.4. It appears that the one and only Lucy wishes to enter your domain.
Lucy's begging at my door. That's too fucking bad.
Oh wait, hold up. Why aren't we roasting Nomia? Well, everybody, shut up. Mary said once I was in a Starbucks with Nomia and they were all like, "What if someone sees me in here?" It was pretty hilarious. I love this.
Yeah, because Starbucks is trash.
Oh my god. I love this. I love this. I just love... I don't know why I picture you being like a tiny little child, by the way. I don't know. I don't know why.
Scooby-Doo's legs go out like this. I don't know why, but they do. That's Scooby-Doo.
Let me just draw you with your arms crossed, and it's just like, what if somebody sees me here?
Hi, Fluttershy. Little Miss 16 points. Exactly. Yeah, did you see my mom commented on your video?
Yes, I did. I did. I told her she was doing the Lord's work, Gerard Way's work. Hi, Fluttershy. Hello.
But this is Scoob. This is Scoob.
No.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh Raggy. What if people see me at Starbucks? It's, I mean, not to out. I feel like people know that I'm from the East Coast of Australia because that's what I put in all my time zones.
Where most people are from, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Who's
I'm
that?
not.
Who's
I'm
that
not.
dude?
I'm not
Me?
from the Sydney part. I'm from the Victoria part. And anyone who knows Victoria,
This means something to me.
anyone who knows Victoria knows that we have coffee shops. Coffee shops are like our one thing. And so why the fuck? And Starbucks are only. Starbucks is like the. Victoria's like the one place where Starbucks cannot thrive.
Hi, Fluttershy. The name is M. Karen. Pronouns are they, them. And I am Nomi's friend.
This is Maxie. This is my friend.
Yeah.
Queensland wasn't even an option of somewhere to be from. No one's from Queensland. Fuck Queensland. All my homies hate Queensland.
Oh, hell yeah. Another thing for me to hate. Let's go. I know nothing about Queensland, but I hate it now.
The Gold Coast is fine if you want to go to amusement parks. But Brisbane, fuck that place.
Oh, I knew someone from Brisbane. Let's go.
Brisbane.
Shut up.
It's like,
Shut up.
It's like when you say Melbourne.
Okay, no. I said it wrong once. It's
Yeah.
Melbourne now. I know that.
Melbourne. You don't say any of the vowels.
Okay, you need to understand that, like, I've probably only said the word Brisbane out loud twice in my life.
Queensland equals Staten Island.
Yo. Hell yeah.
Not
That actually makes a lot of more sense.
wrong. Not wrong. Australia hates vowels.
Australia.
Fuck
vowels.
vowels,
Australia.
dude.
Welcome to Australia.
But yeah, Starbucks, Melbourne, which is the capital of Victoria, it's like the one place where you can't find a Starbucks. The only place you can find Starbucks is like at like the train station where all where that comes from the airport. So it's like foreigners who just arrive in Melbourne. They're like, oh, we'll get Starbucks because it's at the train station. But once you leave the train station, they're nowhere to be found because they can't survive. Without foreigners, they can't survive because it's like Melbourne. The one thing in Melbourne is coffee shops. We have independent coffee shops. That's it. That's all we have. We have coffee culture.
I mean, I do love supporting my local coffee shops. I will say that.
We have
Also,
coffee
by the
shops
way,
and graffiti.
Sorry, your Scooby-Doo is cursing me because he's doing the leg from that John Lennon image, if you know which one I'm talking about.
No, but that's what Scooby does. That's what Scooby do.
People in chat, you know what I'm talking about, right? It's that image of John Lennon where he's walking with Yoko Ono, and it's like like one of his legs is way more forward than his back leg. He's doing like a manga character like action pose. Kendra, how do you not know? Is the one where he has like a cowboy hat? It's a picture where he's like you know he's doing like this. He's doing this. You know, he's you know.
Oh, he's doing like a howdy partner.
He's doing a step. Yeah.
Howdy partner.
Kendra, look it up. I swear to God. Okay, Chips, I would like you to explain why you made that sound, by the way. Chips is like, I hate that photo. Every time I think of that photo, I am reminded of, did Mary get it? Mary gets it. Mary gets it. Yeah, Mary got it. Yeah, it's that photo of him! Oh my god. So what gets me is that, like, there's this shit post that goes around where someone was like, I told my friend that this photo was the last photo of John Lennon before he got shot, and my friend believed that for 18 years. Oh, it's so
This
good.
is my perception of Americans, by the way. This is American.
That can't possibly be right. That can't possibly be right, Nomia. What is even my perception of Australians?
Yeah, draw an Australian. This is an American. This is an American. So what's an Australian?
What's an Australian? All right. Why do I want to draw someone? Okay, so they have a stick, right? They have a stick.
A stick, I see.
Yeah, they have a stick. Wait, hold up.
So first impression of Australians is that we have sticks.
Yeah. Hear me out, okay? Hear me out, okay?
Yeah. I'm hearing you out. It looks like you're drawing keyhole Ken for a second.
It's just a freaking koala just like minding its own business, and it's just like, get out of here. Get out of here, you bum.
So we just poke koalas?
Hey.
Hey, fuck you. Hey, fuck you. Hey, fuck you. We don't say fuck you, we say fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off, yeah. I just have this mental image that like there's a lot of animals in Australia being in people's ways.
Fuck you.
Giant spiders.
I feel like fuck you is a very like New York thing to say, and I feel like fuck off. That's very Aussie.
Okay. I
Oh,
duly
fuck
noted.
off.
The link is in Max's Australian accent. How dare you?
And he has one of those hats that's
Oh, hi, Manel. Hello.
like this
Yo,
with the
is that an Australian hat?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's for mosquitoes.
I remember. It's for mosquitoes, really?
Yeah.
Then how come I see this hat also attributed to like people from Spain? I don't get it, but whatever, it's fine.
I think it's anywhere that there are a lot of mosquitoes, honestly.
I guess that would make sense actually. See, much like I don't know how we ended up with like many cultures across the world ended up deciding to bend a piece of bow with some sort of like gut piece as a string.
Yes.
I don't know how you end up with a hat that, you know, scares mosquitoes by having stuff dangled from it.
I mean, it works, and it protects your head from the sun. Fucking idiot while walking away
guess
with my
that's fair.
NYC go-to. Yeah, fucking idiot, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, but I feel like if you're trying to insult someone, it's more like if you're trying to just insult someone you see on the street, it's like maybe you pass them, maybe they bump into you or something. I don't like how the Scooby-Doo is eyeing the chat. What? It's fine, but you kind of just like mutter to yourself,
Right.
I don't know. If you just, I don't think you would like chide someone as they walk past you. What the fuck did you just do that, Scooby? Anyway,
Shut up! Don't worry about it.
I feel like there's very much a. Oh wait, I actually wrote this down because I was thinking of like I wanted to like make like a quiz show or something, of like. I have a question for you. Where I was basically I wanted to do a quiz show where it's like I give like different questions about Australia and non-Australians have to answer.
Oh hell yeah, let's go.
I
am so down to answer questions incorrectly.
I would like you really quick to tell me what the difference between these two phrases are. So there are two.
Let's go.
There are two phrases here. I'll write them down. Okay. Actually, is there a text tool? There isn't a text tool.
Okay. God damn it. You're a mad C word, aren't you?
Aren't ya?
Aren't ya? Okay.
And then the second phrase.
Okay, let's go. Kendra loves using the C word. I just know it. You are right, C word, aren't you? Oh my god.
What is
okay.
In what context would you use these phrases?
Okay. Okay. You want me to use these phrases in a sentence? Okay. So I think, knowing what I know about Australia, where, forgive me for saying it so bluntly,
yes.
but I'm like, I don't want to say things are upside down, but like if you say someone like, hey champ, doing good, that means that you fucking hate them. And if you call someone a C word, it means you love them.
Alright, champ.
So.
Alright, champion. That's fighting
okay.
words.
Alright.
All right, champion.
So-
That's fighting words.
Okay.
Especially
You're
if
a
someone,
mad C word, aren't you?
if an Australian uses the full word all right instead of just I, if they say all right, that's fighting. That's fighting terms.
Oh, let me check my nail. I think I might be on. I am on top chat. Sorry.
Also,
Yo, I'm on top chat everywhere. Okay, there we go.
also, it's like the difference. Like, it's also like instead of champ, it's champion. So instead of I, it's
Ooh.
all right, and instead of champ, it's champion. This is some fighting words.
I see, because you're going out of your way to say the long version of the
It's
word.
like,
I
all right,
see, I see.
champion.
And that's like saying someone's full name, you know?
That's like saying someone's full
Yeah.
name when you're mad at them. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, like Nomia Angelica's Vixie,
Mhm.
the 13th.
Also, is that my middle name? Have you just given me a middle name now?
I guess Angelica's is your.
Angelica's my. Actually, that makes sense. 'Cause it's like an angel. Yeah, I get it.
Well, I mean, actually, there's actually more groups of angels you could be. You know, if you want to be more Mimi and less like gender conforming, you could also be like Nomia Sephiroth. Sephiroth is
Nomia
actually a type of angel
Sephiroth?
as well.
I don't know anything
Nomia
about Final
Sephiroth.
Fantasy though, so I'd feel bad using that reference.
No. Sephiroth is just it's a type of angel. It's just that Final Fantasy just grabbed the word.
Yeah, but I feel like everyone just thinks it's Sephiroth now. Also, I'll
Okay, that's
censor
fair,
it
that's
for
fair.
the children.
Thank you.
For
No,
you.
no, hey, any kids out there, feel free to ask your parents what the C word is.
Yeah,
Okay?
please feel free to go up to your
the word
parents
of-
and say you're a mad con, aren't ya?
Yeah.
Or go up to your
Yeah.
parents, look them in the eyes, and say you're a mad con, aren't ya? Children, do it.
I love that.
I dare you.
I don't say it, but you say it, so it makes no fucking difference. whether I say it or not.
Anyway, please define.
Yes,
I will
yes,
give.
yes, yes,
I will
okay,
give. I will
okay.
give you a hint.
No,
These
no,
two.
No hint. No hint.
No hint. No hint. All right. So what is?
Yeah.
Give me the definition. What
I-
situation would you use this sentence in?
Oh, hi Pixel. Nomia's asking me to pick the difference between these two Australian sayings.
Yes.
So clearly the key here is the context for the word mad and the context for the word right, by the way.
Yes. Good
So
day,
I'm
champion.
thinking
You're going
here.
to die. Yeah, that's Tom Cardy. Yeah, read between the lines.
Yeah.
Read
Yeah,
between the
that's-
fucking lines.
Yeah.
It's not what's said,
That-
what's
that and
implied. Read
Monster Truck.
between
I
the
love that
fucking
song.
lines. Yeah, I could sing a lot of Tom
sometimes
Cardy off the top of my head.
Sometimes I go back to that stream where you sang it, where you sang a Monster Truck. Do you just listen to that again? I feel like you did a really good job to that song, actually.
I always forget what the opening line is. You can touch my Lego, you can touch my Pokemon cards, you can watch and juggle. But I
just
forget
love-
what the lyrics are.
I just love the voice you do for it.
Yeah, I
In
have a
fact,
good
I
kid
prefer
voice.
to the original version, honestly. Sorry. Okay. So
Okay,
I'm
give it to me.
I'm gonna assume.
If you get it right, I'll do the "Don't Touch My Monster Truck" song for you.
Oh my, no, the stakes could not be any higher. Oh my god. Okay. So, I think that you would call someone a mad C word when they do something really, really good, and you're like, hot damn, you're a mad C word, aren't you? You know, like you're like, damn, you've really done it today. And I feel like you would tell someone that they're a right C word when they have effed up right on your face. Like someone walks over and like knocks over the table and like everything falls on the ground and glasses are broken, plates are broken. And you're like, wow, you're a right. I almost said it. You're a right C word, aren't you?
You're icon, aren't you?
It doesn't fucking matter because you say it too. You say the word. I have to bring myself over to say it. Also, is the music even playing? The music's not even playing today. What the hell?
Are these your final answers? Have you submitted your final answers?
These are my final answers.
All right, you're pretty damn close. I would give you a pass for that. I would say you're not quite getting the context of the second one, but you are definitely getting that
Okay.
mad cunt is positive and right cunt is negative.
Okay.
So you're a mad cunt, aren't you? Is if it's like your friend and they've done something outlandish and silly and wacky, if they're being a real card,
So you're telling me like one of your friends gets married over the weekend and tells nobody, and you're like, wow, you're a mad c-word, aren't you?
Yeah, you're a mad con, aren't ya? It's like a affectionate, like, you're fucking crazy, but I love you for it, you know?
Okay.
And then you're a right con, aren't ya? Is kind of, it's something you say to someone you don't know that well yet, so it's like you're realizing that, like, oh, you're a right con, aren't ya? It's like they do something shitty to you, and it's like you realize that they're a shitty person now.
Oh, like when someone takes your monster truck.
Yeah, when someone takes your monster truck.
Like, you promised you would bring it back. And then you don't, and I'm like, wow. My 9-year-old self looks at that other 9-year-old, and I go, wow, you're a right c-word, aren't you?
Yeah, you're a right con, aren't ya? It's like, it's kind of like like, if they do something to slight you, and they say it like, it's like, oh, I did this, and they say it real nonchalant, and you're like, you're a right con, aren't ya? Like, it's very much a realization.
Nomia, I need to ask, I'm just curious.
Yes.
How old were you when you said the c-word for the first time?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No. I can tell you how old I was when I said the F word for the first time.
Oh, let's go. Okay, I like that. Let's go.
Would you like to know?
Yes, hit me.
Mary, how old was I when I said my first word?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Mary can actually like provide answers to both of them, honestly.
Mary will. Was I one?
Mary will know.
Was I one? I feel like 1 is usually the age you say your first word, right?
Wait, there's no way. There's no way you said the F word at 1 years old.
It was my first word.
You spoke Simlish before English.
I did do that.
I love this.
So does that count?
Does that count? Oh my god.
I did, because basically, I hadn't said anything yet, and my mom didn't know I had started to, like, repeat words. So I was repeating words that I was hearing, and my mom dropped something and said, oh, fuck. And I said, fuck! And that was my first word.
I love that.
That was my first word. And then I started speaking Simlish, because my mom would always play Simlish, just play Sims. Is that Homer?
Yeah, this is a really broken Homer.
This is not Homer. That is not Homer.
I want him to say.
This is Homer. Why is his nose so big?
Listen, it's fine.
That is decidedly not Homer.
Okay, listen.
Homer.
Can you draw Homer Simpson from memory? Oh crap! Here comes Nomia with like their degree in drawing freaking marker-ending characters. Okay, you're drawing Donkey Kong right now. This is Donkey Kong. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some shell. DK. Donkey Kong.
That's Homer.
DK. No, sorry. You made him look like Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong looks like Homer. I'm sorry.
Oh damn. Homer.
The thing about Homer is that he does kind of look like Donkey Kong.
Damn, this is actually way too good. Okay, Naomi, I have to ask, how many times have you drawn Homer Simpson in your life, and why are you so good at it?
Twice.
Twice?
The first time was the other day.
This is way too good for twice. The fact that you remember this little bump right here where like
I've watched a lot of Simpsons. Up until season 23, I have watched every single episode of The Simpsons.
Okay, I was gonna say. Okay, all right. What is your favorite episode of The Simpsons?
Mine is
Why is it the one where they go to Australia?
It is not that one. And every time I tell someone my favorite episode of The Simpsons, they're like, why? Because the thing about my favorite episode of The Simpsons is that it's not the funniest one. In fact, it's kind of dark. Okay. But my favorite episode of The Simpsons is the one where Bart and Lisa go to military school.
Wait, Camp Krusty? Or no,
they go to military school.
Okay.
But
what season is this?
But I don't remember what season it is. It's like season 15 or something. It's like a later season.
Okay. It's a later season. Okay.
But no one fucking. Every time I tell someone that, they're like, "Why that one?" But it's just like the one that stuck with me the most. It really resonated with me. It was a story about basically my favorite is the Malibu Stacy episode. That is a very good episode also.
Yeah, that's a good episode.
But I loved the military school episode because it's about Bart he sets off a bunch of megaphones like stacked next to each other, and basically it makes it sound so loud that it breaks all of the glass in Springfield. And so they send him off to military school as a punishment. And while Lisa's, and they all go as a family to check out the school, and Lisa's looking around like, oh, this looks like a cool place, I would like to go here. And so Lisa wants to go. And so Lisa becomes the very first girl to attend this military school. And she gets picked on real hard because of it. And it's basically a story about like Lisa being very alone and like isolated because she's a girl. And it's like the first episode where like Bart like feels for Lisa and really shows that he loves Lisa a lot. And like she gets stuck up on this wire and she can't get across.
Wait,
and all the other boys are like yelling, like jeering at her to like fall, and they're making fun of her. And Bart Bart finally like stands up for her and like separates himself from all these boys and just starts going like, I believe in you, Lisa, you can do it, you're strong. And he starts yelling to support her. And when they reach the other side, they Lisa's like, thank you, Bart. And they go home and they are better siblings because of it. And that always really stuck with me, of just Bart being like, you're my sister and I love you. And even though I will get bullied for it, because all of these boys will probably shun me now because I've supported you, it doesn't matter because you're my sister and I love you. And it was like, ah!
Oh, that's really sweet, actually. I love that.
And something about that episode has stuck with me ever since.
And meanwhile, I'm over here like, I like the episode where Mr. Scorpio's in it because he's a supervillain and Homer has no idea that he's a supervillain.
Yeah, Scorpio's very good. It's like
Scorpio's very good.
It's writing last one. It's focused on Bart growing and being constantly left in the shadow of Lisa as the dumber brother. It's just relatable. Yeah. It's very. Episodes that focus on like Bart and Lisa being like not like villains at each other, like Bart and Lisa actually liking each other. I like those episodes.
Yeah, that's fun for sure.
Like I think siblings have very much the kind of relationship where it's like we love each other but also we hate each other. And it's the siblings have a kind of love for each other that looks like hate a lot of the time, but damn, if you bully my sister, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Hell yeah. No, honestly, it's so sweet. I feel like I learned something new about you. Aww.
No, maybe I should max make you watch all The Simpsons up until at least the season where the military episode is.
Oh my god.
Because I think after that I think a lot of people would say that like the show already goes downhill before that point. But I think there's still a lot of heart in it up until like the mid-teen seasons. Like up until like season 16, I think is actually still pretty good. But I think once it hits season 20, it becomes very corporate. I think.
You don't say.
It's already starting to get corporate in the middle of like the teens episodes, but.
It was really funny because, like, again, she's only seen like 3 episodes of The Simpsons, and like we watched the one with the Return of Sideshow Bob, where it's Cape Fear.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because that episode opens with McBain's talk show where he calls the audience a bunch of homosexuals, and then like. It cuts to Lisa and Bart watching that show and going, man, the Fox network is just bad.
Yeah, basically once Simpsons stops making fun of the Fox network, then it goes downhill.
we gasp at that joke because it was just so.
The Simpsons, at the beginning was like super counterculture. It's like once it became culture, it stopped like. The whole point of The Simpsons was to be counterculture. It was the whole point of being like, it came out in like the era of like the family sitcom. You know what I mean? Where it's like these perfect, wonderful families.
People forget that Itch and Scratchy's commentary on like violent cartoons for children.
Which, by the way, I love Tom and Jerry. That's just a side note.
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
love Tom and Jerry.
That's fair. That's fair.
But yeah, it was like we don't think of Simpsons as counterculture nowadays because it's because it is culture.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is an episode where Milhouse comes out as trans and she and Bart get married, which honestly feels like the true ending. That feels.
Kitty doesn't know there's actually episodes of The Simpsons that show the future.
Yeah.
She has
the
no
one
idea
where
about, like,
the one where Lisa goes to university and
Yeah.
she meets her like
Hugh Grant. It's Hugh Grant.
Yeah.
It's just Hugh Grant.
and like she gets
That
Lisa's
episode's a
wedding.
mess.
Lisa's wedding. That's
Yeah,
the
Lisa's
episode.
wedding. Yeah.
That's the episode with the what's it called? The Esquilax? The Esquilax.
Oh my god, yes. Yes.
The horse with the head of a rabbit and the body of a rabbit.
Yes.
I love
God,
that.
that joke is so okay. So see, I knew you and I were destined to be like friends, because like we click so much. Because like you need to understand that like me and my brother, we did not only watch a ton of The Simpsons in Mexico in Spanish, but then we came to the United States and then we kept watching, and we collected the DVDs, and we would actually like listen to the commentaries. So there's a bunch of inside background jokes that I know that nobody else has ever noticed.
The fucking
there was an
Esquilax gets me, dude.
Yeah,
I would die for the Esquilax.
I know, I love it. It's a horse with the head of a bunny and the body of a bunny.
Yeah,
just
it's
love it.
perfect.
It's such a stupid joke.
There's also Lisa has polyamorous girlfriends as well in one couch
Oh, hell
gag. She has 2 girlfriends. Lisa
There's this random joke.
Lisa really
Sorry,
be
there's
out
this
there.
random joke from one commentary track. And it lingers in my head because they were like, I can't believe we got away with this through the censor department, because like it's a Homer and the family are just driving by and there's a bunch of stores in the background, right? And they came up with a bunch of stupid names for shops, right? And one of them, it was like a pottery place, like a clay like pot place, and the title for it as you drive by it says, you know, a stoner's pot place.
Yeah.
And like the censorship department never got back to them on that. They were just like, nobody ever mentioned them. They're like, we're getting away with this? Really?
It's Lisa's
think
Aqua
about that
Archon
clip
and
all
we
the
love
time.
her. We do. Lisa is like, the thing I love about The Simpsons is that it's basically, it was entirely just a parody of the nuclear family. And like all of these things, like the fact that Homer works at a nuclear power plant, like this is all like commentary on like things that the writers don't like. And it's like after it got like sanitized 500 times, it stopped being countercultural, and it's like it's very sad because Simpsons is great, and I have watched I have watched every single episode up to season like 23 or something, because one day I sat down and I told my dad I'm going to watch every episode of The Simpsons from season 1, and my dad was like, okay.
Hell yeah.
And so I just sat down and watched episodes of The Simpsons like it was a thing to do, and it took me like under a year, I believe.
There's a lot of Simpsons.
Yeah, there was a lot. I watched like 22 seasons.
There's just so many now you have basically the cheat code to find out like all the lines I say are like half of them are from The Simpsons. Like whenever
same.
I say like and let's never talk about that ever again, it's from that episode where they just moved the entirety of Springfield like 5 miles over.
Yes.
Like whenever I say that line, that's literally what my brain is just like copy and pasting.
It's Simpsons is very quotable. It's one of those shows, you know what I mean? It really just be like that.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. It really do be like that.
It's like, and Lisa, a truly iconic character. And Nancy Cartwright really do be that voice actor. She really do be out here being an icon. She's
Hell yeah.
she's Bart and also like Nelson. And it's like every time I see her, I am filled with joy. Like I look at, she has a YouTube channel, I think.
Oh hell yeah.
She doesn't really post to it that much, but like every time I see Nancy Cartwright, and she does a voice, I'm just like, I appreciate you. I don't know much about who she is as a person, so maybe she's terrible. But you know what?
Yeah.
In my
err on the side of caution, but
in my heart, every time I see her, I refuse to learn more about her. I will not be learning more about her. I will just witness that she is good Bart. Good Bart. It's like, if you ever like see her, yeah, see you, kitty. Also, what happened to Homer's eyes while I was looking up Nancy Cartwright?
Yeah, he's just thinking about how much you, the royal you, is a right C word.
Mm-hmm. Also, Marge really do be an icon. Also, the fucking crumping Marge meme. I swear to God.
Which one? There's so many Marge memes.
The crumping one where she's like this.
Yes.
And her hair's like
I
this.
thought you were talking about
and she's like standing like this.
I thought you were talking about the potatoes one. It's like, I just think they're neat.
I just think they're neat. That's also very good.
I just quoted that literally like a week ago. That was the title of my Friday stream where I was reviewing characters. I just think they're neat.
This is Marge.
Yeah, that meme is great. That meme is great. The one, yeah, like biblically accurate Marge is definitely really good.
And the version where she's got the.
yes, the ultra instant Marge for sure, yeah.
And just like, I love that also the true timeline where Milhouse comes out as trans and she and Bart get married. Like,
hell yeah.
If you the longer I thought about that, the more I was like, that's the true timeline. Because the moment you start thinking about Milhouse has a crush on Bart, everything makes sense. Just like,
it actually does kind of make sense. Actually,
like once you consider that Milhouse has a huge crush on Bart, you're like, oh my god, everything lines up. I'm seeing the code.
I mean, you could go as far back as like, Bart selling his soul and stuff, but nonetheless.
Yeah.
This is not the Simpsons podcast.
This is the Simpsons podcast. Welcome to the Simpsons podcast where we draw the Simpsons.
This could be the Simpsons podcast.
Hang on, let's hide these layers. Hang on,
let's hide all of this. Yeah.
Yeah, hide
Let me
all
go
this.
turn all of mine off too.
Okay, because I have.
I love that we just keep making more layers like this.
Yeah, well, that's how it works.
Maybe at the end we should turn all of them on and see what the hell we made.
See what happens.
Yeah, just see what happens.
I have a new thing.
Okay, new game. Let's go.
Please draw, because we were talking about Tom and Jerry before.
Oh crap.
How do you want to draw Tom and I'll draw Jerry? Actually, out of the two of us, who's Tom and who's Jerry?
Okay. Oh, which of us is Tom and which of us is Jerry? Oh, that's interesting.
I think because you've got a bit of hamster aesthetic going on with you, which is kind of close to which is a bit rodent.
Yeah. Also, wait. I think we established that you're shorter than me, actually.
Well, I'm 149 centimeters plus 1d20.
That is also true.
So I'm undecidedly shorter or taller than you.
Yeah, it's true. It is Schrodinger's height.
Schrodinger's Nomia.
At any point, Nomia can be shorter or taller than me. It's true.
Yeah.
Also, welcome back, Kendra. Hello.
Yeah, my height doesn't get decided until my live 2D debut, so. This is a canon fact because I know there's new people watching me who've probably never watched one of my streams before. That's editor is locked. What? Here's a fun fact about me that you might not know. My height is 149 centimeters plus 1d20. Okay. That is my official canon height. It is not. You don't. The d20 has yet to be rolled. Is the thing. The d20 has not yet been rolled.
I am ready for a critical fail on that.
Because the thing is that
you're 150 centimeters tall, by the way.
No, the thing.
I'm ready.
The thing is
Which means you're 10 centimeters shorter than me.
Oh wait a second. Wait. Hang on a second. Plus 1. Yeah, it's plus 20. So yeah, nat 20 is 169 centimeters.
Oh my God.
Which like
the
nice.
Range.
Which nice. But the thing is, the nat 1, because it's a critical fail, it's not actually 150. It'll be 149.
Wait. No, then in that case it's 148 plus 1d20 then. No, that doesn't make any sense, no, man.
I think critical fail should be 149 because
No, critical.
Okay, I'll do 150 because I think it's more of a critical fail to be under 150 centimeters. You know what I mean?
Okay. I mean, also.
But I do want nat 20 to be 169.
Yeah.
That is very important to me.
Yeah. Oh, the chip says that if you get a nat 20, you should double your height, actually.
Double. If I get a nat 20, I become 269 centimeters.
Yeah, there you go.
But if I roll a nat 1, I become 1 centimeter.
Biblically accurate height for an angel, by the way.
Yes.
Yo, Kitty has good reception in the bus. Let's go.
Honestly, kind of short for an angel. Is like 269.
Okay, so Nomi, I need to ask though. You know,
Yes.
like you know, who is chasing who though? You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know,
that's a good
Jerry is just minding his little business, but he's also a little bit of a shit starter, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like Tom is a sympathetic figure because Tom is just doing his job, you know, taking care of the house, you know?
Yeah, I think there is but Jerry is definitely a bit an instigator. Tom definitely is chaotic energy also though. I don't think we can discount Tom's chaotic energy. But I do feel like maybe I'm Jerry is the thing.
Okay, you know what? I think there's a really easy way to say this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Tom, who would use the C word, Tom or Jerry?
Jerry.
I think Jerry would say the C word.
Yeah, Jerry. Also,
Yeah,
I have
Jerry says
I
it.
have the whole sad mouse backstory.
What do you mean sad?
Wait,
did you
have
a
I?
sad mouse?
Wait, do you not know about my sad mouse?
No, I don't know about your sad mouse. What's the sad mouse story? Let's go back.
I don't know how much I can talk about the sad mouse before I start crying. But there is.
Nomi, I do want to say, you are allowed to close and restart the mission if you think that your Fire Emblem chess units are not properly placed. I'm sorry, that's a deep cut. I'm sorry.
So there is where is I can't draw. Let me draw the sad mouse. I can't draw. Let me draw, please. I'm not allowed. It's taken away my ability. I'm not allowed to draw anymore. What the fuck happened? I got a little notification that said edit mode was I'm drawing in white now, am I? What's happening? Huh? Where am I? Let me draw, please. No, I'm not allowed. Okay, so instead of drawing, I will instead
just refresh your page. That's what
my
I did
page.
for mine.
Okay, I'll refresh it. Actually, I should turn off the capture just in case. No, that's the wrong one. Okay. Okay. Wait, where is my layer? I lost my layer. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. There we go. Okay. So the sad mouse is from Fruits Basket.
Oh.
So do you know Fruits
Futuba.
Basket?
Yeah, we know Futuba in this house.
Basket. So I never watched the original Fruits Basket.
Wait, then what did you watch then?
I watched the remake. When the anime remake.
One.
Yeah. And in like the 3rd episode or something, there's the part where Yuki turns into a mouse for the first time in front of Tom. And they're walking on a bridge together, and he's going into his sad backstory, and the whole time he's a little mouse.
Yes.
And I laughed so hard at this little mouse expounding on his sad backstory about his family abusing him, and he's just a fucking tiny mouse and next to a human girl who's just like full height, and he's got big anime eyes, and I cannot think about it. I cannot look at it without like scream laughing. I hadn't laughed that hard in so long, and now anytime I think about the fucking sad mouse, I can't look directly at him. Like the scene where they're on the bridge, where is the mouse? I know he's a rat or something. Ah!
He's a rat, by the way. Your Honor would like the record to show that it is in fact a rat, by the way. Nomi, you okay there? I heard a yelp and then Nomiya has stopped moving. Alright, welcome back to the NPM show featuring Nomiya's on-moving avatar. So I want to let you all know, by the way, that first off, in this house we respect.
You can't hear me through Discord because Discord cuts it off.
Huh? What happened?
On
What,
my
before CPR?
those who are on my stream, you can hear me though.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you.
You can't hear my screams though because Discord cuts it out.
Ah. Also, Kendra is throwing tomatoes at me for breaking Nomiya. I didn't break nothing.
I'm gonna. Yeah, Mary can hear my. Ah!
Oh my god, I love that. I love that.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Hang on, I need to close this for a second. Okay. I'm doing the thing that I did with the picture of Yoongi. Okay.
Are you importing this me? So there's something you need to know about the author.
Sad mouse,
the
yeah.
lady who wrote Furuba is that she doesn't know how to draw animals.
Oh,
She's
really?
definitely a bad.
Dude, really? I couldn't.
No. Okay. Do me a favor. Look up a fruits basket monkey. I want you to look up what drawing a monkey. Like the thing is that mangaka they often don't know how to draw animals, and they're like, oh my god, why did I have a story full of animals? I don't know how to draw a monkey.
You can't hear me. I'm sorry. You can't hear my. It cuts out if I'm too loud.
Rip all screaming joyers, by the way.
It's so stupid.
It's really bad. It's really bad.
Wait. Can I
Where
automatic
is this
gain
rat, and
control?
why am I not allowed to draw?
Ah! Can you hear that?
No.
I'm trying. If you want to hear how I really feel about the mouse, you have to watch my stream. Unfortunately.
Yeah, you gotta watch Nomiya's stream to. You gotta see Nomiya's stream to hear the screams. That's all. That's what I've always said. Where the hell is this image? I'm not allowed to draw anymore.
I can't look directly at it. I can't look directly at it. I can't see it. I have to hide it.
There you go.
It's so stupid.
It is quite dumb, isn't it?
He's so sad. The scene is so serious. It is just a fucking mouse.
Yeah, let me just refresh my page for a second, honestly. Because I stopped being able to draw.
I can't look at the mouse. I can't think about it. I have to close
There we
the
go, I'm back.
window. I can't look at this. He stands up on two legs. He stands up on two legs. And he has big anime eyes. And he looks down at his
Anime
little
is quite
hands.
ridiculous, isn't it?
He looks down at his stupid little hands.
So
God.
I take it you don't ship Toru with him then, huh?
I honestly I couldn't
You stopped watching right there, huh?
No, I watched the whole first season and part of the second season, but I will DM you why I didn't finish it.
Okay, this is fair. This is fair.
I forgot what's the head of the family called?
Crap, kitty. Isn't that the seahorse?
No, the head of the family, the one, the emperor.
What the hell? Who the hell is the emperor?
Kitty
help. Kitty help.
Akito.
Akito, yeah. Oh, is the seahorse the freaking doctor? Sorry. The things are coming back to me right now.
I sent you a message on Discord.
Oh, let's go. I'm not gonna read it out loud.
Yeah, don't.
Ah, yeah.
So that's why I didn't finish it.
Yeah. That makes sense. Oh my god, Kendra's like, you're making this anime up.
I'm
You're,
not.
Kendra. it would take so much more energy to come up with a dumb anime idea when they're already readily available to us in the wild.
A question: what's your favorite anime? Do you have a favorite anime?
So the thing you need to understand is that I ran an anime review channel with my wife.
Oh no.
A few years back. So if you ever wonder, because the thing about reviewing anime is that we watched a lot of anime, and most anime is actually trash.
Yes.
So whenever someone comes at me and they're like, Max, I hate anime, and I'm like, no, you don't. You don't hate anime. I reviewed anime every week for like 3 years. Nobody hates anime more than I do.
Yes.
That being said, there's anime that is capable of reaching a competent story with good characters that is satisfying without continuously sexualizing underage women.
Yes.
And continuing to reinforce homophobic and transphobic stereotypes.
Yes.
They are rare, but they do exist.
Yes.
Right off the bat, again, this is gonna be a little bit of a curveball, but let me just tell you. My wife and I, we like Love Live. We're Love Live fans.
A Love Live household, yes.
And I will say that seasons 1 and 2 of Nijigasaki they were actually really good. They were the most fun I've had watching Love Live. Love Live can have a lot of issues with its storytelling, but honestly, that season was actually really, really good. Those 2 seasons were actually really, really effective and it's funny because that show has like 13 girls, and all of them get a moment in the spotlight. So that was really satisfying.
Can I run something by you?
Sure.
A thought I had when I first learned about Nijigasaki, and I was playing the game.
Okay.
It felt like Ayumu shouldn't have been the main character.
Ayumu is definitely, because the thing is that like you need a vehicle character, right, in this kind of settings, and I feel like they didn't give her enough to be interesting. She definitely gets some more later. She's literally the first Love Live character. Forgive me for raising my voice. She's the first Love Live character who actually does a thing that is inherently bad.
Yes.
And I'm like, wow. I love that she actually did a thing. And of course, because anime is watched by children, they're like, why did she do a bad thing? I don't like her now. And I'm like, you are a silly, silly little baby.
Yeah, it's like when I watched, when I was playing the game, because obviously I haven't seen the anime. I've only played the game, so I don't know the deep lore of Nijigasaki. But just like when I was playing the game and I met Kasumi, I was like, this feels like the main character. Like based off my previous experience with Love Live, Kasumi feels like she should be the main character, but it's Ayumu.
Yes, Kasumi. Kasumi is the best. I love.
Yeah,
her.
I assumed you like Kasumi based off the Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Also, I do also have a little shrine of Kasumi. Like charms and standees and stuff. I love her because she's just so proactive. She's making stuff happen in the story all the time.
Yeah.
She's driven. She may not have 5 PP, but my god, is she like trying to have 5 PP. She has 5 trouble points because she's always getting in trouble because of her desire to want to be an idol.
Yeah, it's just like
also,
she had such a desire to be an idol that felt like main character-ish.
Yeah.
That, like it felt like it was pushing the story forward more than Ayumu was.
And what gets me, I'm gonna be entirely honest, is that like in these idol anime, you can definitely feel that like, you know, some of these girls are just along for the ride. They don't really care that much. They're motivated to help their friends. But Kasumi is probably the only Love Live character where I'm like, she wants to be an idol and she will become an idol no matter what. And then there's other characters like, even like Ayumu, I'm like, I don't see Ayumu going hard in the idol business. She would definitely eventually fall out of it and just do teaching or something.
It felt like Ayumu didn't even really care about being an idol, to be honest. Like, maybe it's different in the anime, but in the game, it really felt like she was like, I'm an idol, I guess? Okay. And it was like, dude, do you want to be here?
I know, that always bothers me. Again, like, so, did you ever see an anime named 22/7?
No.
So it's another idol anime, and I talk about that one a lot because I fucking hated that anime. The music is great. They're on Spotify. They're a great band. The music is great. But that anime is so bad because the main character... Sorry, I'm just literally talking into the mic without drawing anything. The main character spends...
I'm drawing the concept of anime right now.
Thank you, I really appreciate that. So, in this show, 12 girls have been chosen by literally a talking wall to become idols. And in 6 episodes, they play only 2 songs. In 6 episodes, they played 2 songs. And in all of those 6 episodes, the main character girl kept going, I don't want to be an idol. I don't want to be here. This isn't for me. And I'm like, why are you the protagonist?
Why are you here?
Why are you
oh,
the
hi,
main point of
Lucy.
view?
Lucy has checked in.
Yo. Lucy enjoyers, get ready.
Lucy enjoyers have logged in. Have logged on.
This freaking eye is like destroying me. This is such a beautiful eye, Nomia.
Sometimes you just gotta draw a big anime eye. Man, Lucy really be losing it right now.
Let me actually reward. I'm gonna draw a little Nomia potato.
Nomia potato.
So like that to me really gets me. Like I think about that a lot, and especially in storytelling, because I kind of do that for a living.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just like having a character who like inherently doesn't want to be in the story just makes me like wonder like, why are we here? Why is this? You have literally other like 12 girls who like legitimately want to be idols. Why is this other loser literally the main character? I legitimately don't get it.
It's so weird because like sometimes I feel like a lot of animes sacrifice viewer insert over like they sacrifice like good characters in favor of viewer inserts.
Agency, yeah.
Yeah, it's like so
but,
like the protagonist doesn't have a personality a lot of the time, which bugs me.
Yeah. What gets me is that like if someone is watching a show about idols, wouldn't they want the main character to want to be an idol? I feel like Love Live figured this out literally like 15 years ago.
Like my favorite Bandori girl is Aya.
Aya's good. Kitty likes Aya.
Aya, that's my girl. I have the pop-up parade figure of Aya.
Oh, it's so good. Do we have that?
Do we have matching Ayas?
Why do I feel like we have that?
Aya baby.
So I haven't played Bandori in a long time, but I do gotta say, those girls are gay.
Those girls be gay, dude. Aya is who we speaking of, Kitty. But the Bandori girls, they do be gay.
Also, I don't know how I ended up with Hello Happy World being my favorite band. I feel like I would hate them.
Hello Happy World is so fucking funny. I have who's my background right now?
What gets me is that like Kokoro is basically Bruce Wayne.
She's
Kokoro
fantastic.
Is basically Bruce Wayne, and I don't know how. And of course, Karu, of course, is just incredible.
Currently,
Karu
Kokoro.
Like, I'm gay.
Kokoro is currently my desktop wallpaper. Because
really?
I have my two
Oh my God,
I have my two windows, and like I have them cycling through Bandori cards. I have Bandori cards.
You're gay.
Like a folder of Bandori cards is my wallpaper, and it just slideshows through. And right now I have all the cards for I have all the 3- and 4-star cards for Kokoro and Aya and a couple of the others. So I basically
okay, so
I love Kokoro. She's so fucking weird. I love that she's so weird.
So true. You also have Misheru.
Misheru!
I love mistaken identity plots, and it's just I love the idea that no one in that group realizes that it's her.
Have you seen
no one has any idea.
Have you seen the trans Hello Happy World outfits? I don't know what they're actually called.
I have not.
But I saw them.
I haven't played in a long time.
It's they're the mini shell outfits. That's not actually what they're called, but that's what I called them because they've got like mini Michelles. But there's like I played it when the Japanese it was in Japanese. I don't remember what the names of the cards actually were. But there was like the what card series was it? Oh god. I gotta find it, but they had these costumes that were trans flag colored, and it was so cute. And Kanon was in a little shopping basket, in a little shopping cart, and Kokoro was in like a gacha, not a gacha puzzle machine, a crane game, and I was
I love that. That is so
obsessed with
cute.
it. Kokoro, what's it? What was the? What's that card called? What's it? What's that card called? I found the card, but I can't figure out what it's called. Which card is that? It's on such a day you can't take off. Is that what it's called? It's so hard to think, but they have cute outfits. They're just gay.
They are just gay. These girls are just gay.
And
So
I had to get
Sorry, go on.
I had to get all of the girls from that set because I needed the whole trans lineup, because they just looked so good. And I needed all of them, and I pulled for such a long fucking time. Don't even speak to me about it, because like I got 4 out of 5 of them, except the 3-star canon, like the event canon. I couldn't get it for so fucking long. You have no idea how long it took me to get the fucking 3-star canon. And in the times that I was pulling for the 3-star canon, I got 2 non-event 3-star canons.
Yeah,
like,
this is unfortunately. I don't support gachas no more because unfortunately that just sucks. But like Bandora is just it's a good game though.
It truly like I literally like it showed me the silhouette. It was like, oh, it's a 3-star. It's canon. It's gonna be it. And then it was not the event one. And I was like, I'm going to throw my phone off a cliff. This is the moment where it goes. Here it goes. Here it comes. It's just.
Honestly, I feel that. I feel that honestly.
But I did it, and I did eventually get it, and I didn't actually spend any money on that event because it was a new account, and so I had the new account thing where they just throw gems at you. So you know, I got it that way.
So I have a Bandori related story, by the way.
Yes.
So, if you want to know what kind of freaking nerds we are,
yes,
my wife and I, we would go to the delayed viewings for Bandori concerts. And we watched the Roselia, one of their, I think it might have been their actual first live, actually, their first concert.
Oh my god.
And I need to tell you, my least favorite girl at that point was Sayo. I hated her. I thought she was mean and bad, and I didn't like her, and stinky. And I watched that live, and I watched the Seiyu, like,
oh, she fucking kills it, dude.
She fucking kills it. Holy
dude,
crap. She's hilarious.
I would give literally anything to see Roselia or Razor live. I think about them all the time. Like I watch lives of especially Padayo's voice actress. Oh my fucking god, she's such a good performer. Like I watch, she's got the keyboard and she's always doing spins and like she's got such good stage presence, and it makes me Also, I sent you a link on Discord to Kokoro's trans pride outfit.
Oh, let's go. Hell yeah. So the thing that gets me, by the way, is that like watching them perform really blew me away. Like the amount of like dedication and like energy they had. Like I've been to real concerts and like it had the energy of like, these performers are literally like giving it their all. It felt so
incredible.
So good. I love the design, by the way.
They're like I watch Roselia performances, and I watch Razor and Roselia specifically. I would die to see them in concert, honestly. Also, they give me the same energy as Baby Metal. Baby Metal's another band that I would die to see in concert.
Also, Chips, who's been a long-time viewer, watched the video of us talking about Bandori with my literal comment of who likes Sayo, and Chips says, and I was sitting there like, I like Sayo.
The thing about Bandori is like, my favorite character is Aya, and like that's not the kind of character that I like usually. Like, that's not usually the kind of character that's my favorite, but for some reason, whenever I see Aya, I'm just like, I get so happy. Like, seeing Aya just fills me with a sense of joy. Like, honestly, my favorite characters are like Kokoro. That's my archetype. Is the fucking crazy
Kokoro
ones.
is very fun.
She's
Kokoro
so
is very, very fun.
She's so weird.
Kokoro is definitely 5 power, 5 trouble.
She's so.
Kokoro is, again, I know I said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. Kokoro is literally just Bruce Wayne. Like she has all the money in the world and is gonna use it to do absolutely nothing but just meme it out. Just.
She's so fucking.
And honestly,
weird.
I'm here for it. You know what? Like, what if Kokoro bought Twitter? Have you considered that? What if Kokoro bought Twitter?
She's so. She would make it worse, but in a different way.
But like, I feel like I would wake up in the morning and be like, okay, what did Kokoro mess up today? And it'll be like, aw, Kokoro, you're just so lovable.
Yeah, she's endearingly terrible.
Yeah. Oh my God, Kokoro, I can't believe that you changed. Whoa, Nomia, you're drawing something way more sexy than what I'm drawing.
I'm drawing anatomy. This is how anatomy works.
I don't know.
I'm gonna cover up in clothes in a second. I just gotta know what her fucking body looks like.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
Until then.
Until then,
oh damn.
She's nude until then. Do you not know how to draw anatomy?
That's
Dude, you don't know how to draw.
That's not what it said. It just hits them.
You ain't a real artist. Real artists do not use copy paste, and they do not use reference, and they do not use digital art. Actually, real artists are only traditional.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Actually, I read that in a book once.
Dude, what's your I think we should get let's get some quotes in the chat. I think you should get just say some really good art advice, by which I mean terrible art advice. And we can just put it in the quotes, and like we'll forget why that art advice is in there, and maybe we'll really confuse someone someday.
All right, okay. So let me first and foremost just take a look at your hair color in the screen. There we go. I'm gonna just steal that. All right, so here comes some really easy like drawing advice, by the way. First and foremost, never look at anime.
Never.
And anime is a bad influence. Feel free to quote that, by the way.
God.
Anime is a bad influence.
Terrible. If you're an artist, real artists don't draw anime, I think. Is the good takeaway. I think
honestly, it's morally abhorrent to actually watch anime.
Yeah, anime is not real art. If you like anime and you draw anime, you cannot be a real artist. I think that's
so true.
That's very true.
Chip says real artists don't draw. Also true, by the way.
Real artists don't draw. Yeah.
Real artists go on Quora and Reddit and just talk about why people shouldn't draw.
Yeah. Okay. So here's my art advice.
Okay, let's go.
Number 1, hyperrealism is the ultimate form of art. We should all be striving for it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And also, I personally think that you don't have to learn any kind of. Actually, no, I changed my mind. Actually, sketching is for the weak, and you should just be able to draw something without looking at it and without underdrawings.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It seems like that's kind of a crutch that you're leaning on. If you use reference, then you're not a real artist, I think, is what I'm trying to get at here.
I mean, proven. It's just true.
Yeah, like
do you need references?
Like if
really,
if you're looking at reference, that's basically just copying. You know what I mean? It's not really a demonstration of art.
It's tracing with your eyes, really. If you think about it.
So it's like, how are you gonna learn anything if you use reference? You know.
What color are your shoes?
My shoes are white.
Oh, that's a. Oh, I'll make him a little gray because otherwise it wouldn't pop.
Yeah, right. My outfit is the dramatical murder background character.
I love that you told me that recently, and I'm still reeling from this realization.
Yeah, I'm a dramatical murder background character, specifically in the background of what's the noise this place called? The playground, the green playground or something. I don't fucking remember what it's called. But the one with noise, and also noise is the best route. Like, he just is. I'm sorry.
I don't have a horse on this race, but
he's a little.
But I will
he's a
put
little
my
brat.
money on whatever Nomia.
He's a little brat. Kusogaki. He's also the only one in Dramatical. He's the only one of Alba's potential boyfriends that knows what lube is.
And we've made it here.
What? We made a what?
Sorry, Chip says current work in progress is called hyper-realistic white girl eye on canvas. Thank you.
that's the only form of art. that's
the only form of art.
That's true art right there.
Sorry, I keep thinking of this one post on the internet that was someone just drew an eye and was like, "Do you think you think you should become an artist?" And I'm just like, please,
Yes.
please log off. Please log off.
Dude, whenever
Please.
I see like YouTube shorts that are like one drawing of one hyper-realistic eye, I'm like, but what about the other eye, dude?
Well, the thing they never show you is when they just duplicate that layer and just flip it.
It's like, oh, it's so cool.
That's the-
You
that's the
did
thing
it
they
one
never show you.
hyper-realistic eye. Is that going to be in your gallery? What does this piece say about you? Do you find satisfaction in drawing one hyper-realistic eye? Is this your artistic vision? I don't mean to dunk on people who draw hyper-realism, but sometimes they really do be thinking sometimes they really do be thinking it's the only form of art. And it's like,
Again,
dude,
they are
just
easy
take
to
a
dunk on.
just take a photograph, my man.
Oh my god, there's somebody I know who's like, I don't see the point of making art. You can just take a photograph. And I'm like, oh my god, shut up, you stupid white man.
You're a white man, you don't get to have opinions, I'm sorry.
I mean, like, we were literally talking about this on the Discord earlier today of like the essence of comedy is the line between punching up and punching down. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Is that like you should always be punching up?
You should always be punching down. I think is my personal opinion on comedy. I personally think.
All right, so.
I think we should be punching
anyway.
down. I think we should punch down more.
All right.
I
I can't believe Nomi just got a comedy special on Netflix. Damn.
I just got a comedy special on Netflix. Everybody check it out. It's called Your Gender is Get a Job.
It's called Triggered in all caps.
It's called Triggered in all caps. The tagline is there's so many genders nowadays.
Yeah.
I can't keep up with it.
My pronouns are trig/red. So
Yeah.
it's like trigger but split half the middle. Okay, you got it.
Triggered is split in the middle.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude.
Let me,
I'm drawing trans pride Kokoro right now, by the way.
that doesn't look as good as I thought it would. Oh my god, God, you're so good, Nomia. Here I am just drawing a potato. Can we just talk about the image that you drew for the thumbnail, by the way, you asshole?
Yeah. I don't know where it came from. I just kind of like sat down and I was like,
your heart.
I'll
Your
just,
heart.
I just,
a little heart.
I was like, I want to draw an image of Maxie and me for the thumbnail, and then I kind of just started, and then I was like, I don't feel like drawing myself. That's too much effort. I only have a certain amount of energy, and so I was just like, I already have pictures of me. I'll just use an old one, and then I just drew. So I just put all my effort into Maxie.
It was really sweet of you, though. I love it. I love it.
This is Kokoro's face. This is honestly,
Oh yeah.
that's honestly Kokoro's energy. Like, I don't need to really, like...
It really... I feel like if she saw that image, she would be like, oh my god, it looks just like me.
It looks just like me.
And then Michelle's gonna be like, what the hell are you talking about? And then Kanon will be like, oh my god, it does look like you.
Kanon and Michelle are some true butch femme solidarity. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
That's
Also,
butch
sorry,
femme
just
solidarity.
Also, to finish that meme, Toro would also be like, wow, it really, it's so lifelike. like what I love
Yes,
about
Nomiya,
that,
thank
like,
you.
That group is a bunch of dumbasses, and I love it.
Hello Happy World. I originally found Kokoro kind of like grating and annoying, but as I started playing more Bandori, I was like, oh wait, no, this is just her. She is the most sincere form of herself. She will not change her personality for anyone, and that is very, like, I love characters like that are just so confident in themselves that like they know who they are and they don't care if you don't like them. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
that's a very that's like my favorite thing in characters is very confident. Is confidence.
I like to think of Kokoro as a force of nature, really. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like you can't really, once you get something in her head, you can't stop her.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
can't. And I love the fact that she's like doesn't feel like she belongs in Bandori. She feels like she's like a demigod almost. That's like
Oh yeah, yeah.
just like
yeah.
she's almost like if she started talking to the viewer in like breaking the fourth wall,
Yes.
like that would
Yes.
make perfect sense. Like
Yeah. I believe this.
she knows she's in a video game. She knows she's in an idol video game. You know what I mean? And so like
So
she's
you're telling me before the game shuts down, it's revealed that Kokoro has been actually running the simulation all by themselves.
yeah,
Right?
like that is Kokoro's vibe. Is I feel like she's actually the mastermind behind Bandori.
This makes sense. This checks out, by the way.
Like that she's just that powerful. She's so good. And I regret not getting her at first, but I feel like I needed some time to like process Kokoro as a character.
Honestly, I'm kind of here for characters. You kind of have to get used to them before you can like really like get them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like Kokoro, she really grew on me, and like I think that's because like I also Hello Happy World is so fucking hilarious to me because
It is.
like all of the other bands are like real bands. Like they feel like they could
it is
conceptually
so
be
true.
real bands, like real girl bands. But Hello Happy World is absolutely nuts. Like there is nothing realistic about it. All these characters are like barely like you can't believe them as being real people, most of them. Like
Yeah.
like they're so cartoonish and they stand out so much amongst the rest of them, but it's in a way that like is off-putting at first, but like once you get used to it, you're like, actually this is fantastic. They're an extremely acquired taste, I would say, like whiskey. I would say Hello Happy World is like the whiskey of Bandori.
Oh wow. So
Hello Happy World's Romeo
it-
cover is such a bop. You telling me, and like Kokoro and Karu singing it together, very gay vibes. That's some good shit. The way they say Romeo at the beginning always gets me. I love that shit. Sorry, what were you saying?
Sorry, I was gonna make a comparison of like so which if Hello Happy World is like whiskey, what's the equivalent? Is freaking oh my god, what the hell is the name of the main group? Poppy Pie?
Poppy Pie, yeah.
Yeah. Is Poppy Pie just literally like orange soda?
I think if are we going off drinks or are we going off alcohol?
I guess we could do alcohol.
Okay, so if we're doing,
Yeah, yeah, feel free to quote that, by the way. I guess we could do alcohol.
Yeah, I guess we could do alcohol. I don't actually drink.
I don't drink either.
Yeah, so this is very educated opinions. This is welcome to the two
Yeah, the
people who
most
don't
educated.
drink discussing which alcoholic beverages the bands in Bandori would be. This is we're
Okay.
very qualified to talk about this. So I think Poppy Pa, they're very I want to say like they're very basic, but like in an endearing way. I didn't
Fair.
like Poppy Pa very much at the beginning because they felt so generic. You know what I mean?
They definitely feel generic.
But
I hate to say this, but like I feel like all 5 girls kind of have the same energy going on.
yeah, it's like there was very, and I didn't really like Kasumi at first, which I think really is like if you don't like Kasumi, it's very hard to like Poppy Pa.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
But I think over time she started. I think she kind of had like. I think because I've never watched like anime of these, I only know the games because I've.
Yeah, I haven't seen the anime, but I would
yeah.
like to, but I haven't seen it yet.
I'm a gamer is the thing, so I play games.
Oh, sorry. Let me make sure that everybody understood that. By the way, Anomiya is a gamer.
Yes, I'm a gamer. And so basically, if there's a game version of something, I will play the game instead of watching whatever it is.
That is perfectly fair.
But that means that I often don't get the full story. because in the game I'm just like, I'll just skip over all this story section so I can get back to playing the rhythm game.
Oh my god.
But Kasumi definitely grew on me over time. I think she fills a role, I think. And I think without Kasumi, the series would feel like less. It would feel less, I think. I think she definitely adds something. Okay. And I think she definitely, like, Poppy Power do feel believable as, like, a friend group. I think they feel the most believable as, like, high school girls. Where, like, they're just, like, high school girls who started a band together. I think Afterglow second feel the most realistic to me.
Okay, yeah. Afterglow actually feels like a real band kind of dynamic.
They feel very.
Oh, sorry, my wife's here. Hi, Kitty.
Hi, Kitty. Can you hear me? I don't know if she can hear me.
Nomia says hi. Kitty, could you please like speak up? No, they can't hear you. Come over here.
Kitty.
Come here. We're talking about Bandori. Come here. Chip says hi, Kitty.
Also.
Yanta's here. Yanta, say hi.
Yanta!
Say hi?
Yanta, say hi.
No.
Ask will say hi. Come on.
I'm saying hi.
Say it.
Hi, everybody.
Say the thing, Bart.
Say the line, Bart.
Say the line, Bart.
I do a really good impression of that line in particular.
You actually do.
Say the line, Bart.
Mwah. Mwah. How's your day, babe? Hell yeah. Where were we? Okay, so who's is it? Mocha? Mocha is the sleepy looking. Okay, yeah, I like Mocha.
I love Mocha also.
She's gay. She's gay.
Mocha really do be an icon.
Now, all I'm saying is that the top tier anime eye shape is this one. I'm sorry.
Yes. I'm also very partial. I think you know this about me. My favorite eye shape is this one.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. I'm here for that.
This one is my favorite. Because of no reason and no character in particular.
Oh, definitely, for sure, yeah.
And I'll just make this pink for no reason in particular.
Yeah.
This is not a reference to any particular character.
Oh
anyway.
My God.
I don't...
Kendra spamming hearts in the chat. Kissing in the chat for Kitty. Hell yeah.
By the way, I talked to my dad recently about setting up like a nightbot or something on my stream. Oh, I'm excited about that.
Oh. Why?
Because my dad.
Ask your dad? Like,
because my dad is an IT guy. He knows things about things. And he's also awake in my time zone.
Wow, roasted, super roasted.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I message you at like midnight my time? Where
Okay,
it's
so
like
what would midnight your time be actually? I feel like that might actually work.
That might actually work, yeah.
Yeah,
forget.
I was gonna say.
I think it's kind of early morning for you.
Okay,
Because if
it's PDT to AST. AST. All right, let's say.
AEST.
Midnight would be 7 a.m. You could actually message me at midnight your time.
Possibly.
Like you could literally message me at 11 p.m. and that's literally when I wake up.
Yeah, good morning. I'll send you good morning text at 11 p.m.
Yeah, send me good morning. Yeah, and then I'll send you a good night at literally like. Wait a minute. Wait, hold up. How does this make sense?
I go to bed at like midnight-ish.
And you wake up at 6 every morning?
Yeah. I don't actually. I get about. The thing is that I don't get very good sleep. This is real. This is some real shit. This isn't comedy shit. This is real shit.
Because of the curse?
Because of the curse, and also because I have bad joints, and so my joint pain keeps me up at night. That's not funny. That's just a real fact about me.
Relatable. Literally, all of my friends have chronic pain. Literally, all of my friends have chronic pain.
Dude, I have such an issue with being like, with talking about the fact that I have chronic pain, because I'm like, it's not that bad. I don't have that bad chronic pain. Because like the thing is that like there are people who have chronic pain who like have it a lot worse than me, and mine is just like, oh my bones ache sometimes when I lie down.
Okay, no, Mia, we don't play that game here.
I know. Game, okay? I try not to do it, but I instinctively do it.
We don't compare our pain to other people's pain.
I try not. I know. I just do it instinctively. I can't help it.
Oh, let's go. Do you have any idea how much practice I've gotten with my wife? Also known as lines that they didn't think I would be saying on the stream.
Also, how much practice I've had with my wife.
That's my wife.
That's my wife. But yeah, I have to do that with my mom because my mom has the same condition as me because, you know, it's hereditary. And
let's go.
And my mom's constantly like, you have to rest, I'll take care of it. And I'm like, you're also disabled in the same way that I am. What do you mean you're just gonna do it for me? Like, you also need to lie down, you dumb bitch.
Oh my god.
And that's how I talk to my mother.
First up, I love that that's how you talk to your mother. First and foremost, I love that. I'm here for that.
I mean, that's how they talk to me. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like, having complete information, honestly, I just assume that you talk to them this way, but who's to say that your parents don't talk to you this way as well? Also,
I will out the kind of people my parents are. Yeah, they're very good quote. I will out the kind of person my mom is, while also outing the kind of person that I am, which is this is a not safe for work statement. It's like close your ears, anyone who knows me personally.
If there's any children watching, stop. But do please support me on coffee.com/mkr.
Yes, if you're a child, get your mom's credit card, look at the 3 numbers on the back, and enter them into Max's coffee.
Let's go. Yeah, for sure. But anyways,
I'll add the kind of person I am while also adding my parents, which is basically that I can't be involved in the kink scene in my area because I don't want to see anyone I know.
Oh my god.
So that's the kind of person I am with
hilarious.
So that's the kind of thing that I know about my mom and my parents, and you know, so it's like I can't
Mom?
So I simply cannot, even if I want to. I'm like, I don't want to go to this event because what if I see my mom there, or if I see one of my mom's friends there, and I don't want to tell my mom to be like, don't go to this one, because I don't want my mom to know that I'm going to that one.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a bit of a sticky situation.
Yeah, so
pun included.
Pun intended. It's like I simply cannot, which is also shit because like I'm asexual and kink is like the only way that I can get involved in sex. So you know, whatever. I'm just stuck here like this.
You said that with like the tone of someone who's like, I really want to help the community. You know, I want
to help out the community. You know. I'm just here to help.
I love that you know, like, you know, you said it with the same fervor as someone who wants to volunteer at a soup kitchen. You're like, I just want to help those people, you know.
I just want to help out, you know. What are the bottoms to do without me, you know?
Also, by the way, I love Mary said in your chat, I've had to directly message fanfic authors being like, I can't leave kudos because my kid already has.
Yes,
I love this.
I have also seen Mary's I have seen kudos on Smutfix from Mary before. Because this is the problem.
I mean, like honestly, I'm kind of here for it, honestly.
Like the problem with living in a sex positive family is like sometimes you trying to have it's like, yeah, we talk about sex openly in this family, but then that means that I know too much sometimes, and that means that I can't.
Yeah. No, yeah, this is fair.
It's like I wouldn't change anything about the family dynamic. I think it's fine. That's like, yeah, talk about this shit with your kids because they need to know about it, because otherwise they'll find out about it, and it might not be from the best locations.
Yeah, I definitely do agree. Welcome back to our parenting podcast, by the way.
Yeah, this is the parenting podcast.
Nomia, who's a 7,000-year-old angel, and me, who is a 6-month-old computer program.
Don't ascribe an age to me. I don't know. My age. Should I have like a D20 thing like I have for my height with my age?
You should have a range. You should have a range.
Yeah, like I think. You make TTRPGs. What should my age? What should my age be?
Okay, so what do you think is the upper ceiling?
The upper ceiling.
Like, do you want to be thousands of years old, or you want to just be, you know, or like, do you want to be like indescribable? Like, do you want to have like in the age field on your wiki page is just like a bunch of numbers and like symbols. It's like the percentage sign, the number sign, 2, 3, 4 point, lowercase v, apostrophe.
Well, time doesn't really work the same in the 6th dimension. So it's like kind of
Right,
it's like a lot of math to do the conversion, and like I'm good at math, but not really interdimensional math.
So you're telling me that in the 6th dimension, the phrase "H is just a number" would cause everyone in the room to burst out laughing?
Yes. Nomi's H is just AOL noises. Yeah, it's the sound that the internet used to make when it booted up.
I love that, honestly.
That's my impression. Do your best impression of the internet booting up back in the day.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my age.
Honestly, like, I feel like that's the sound I should make when someone asks me what my gender is.
Yeah, same. Honestly, my gender is that I like to wear skirts, and that's essentially it. It's like, I look like a girl, so okay. Like, I just won't correct you, I guess. I don't feel strongly enough to say no. And it's like,
I mean, like, you know.
it's the thing of like, when my gender's just the Pokemon from, like, Missing No.
Yeah.
Missing No gender. Wasn't Missing No, there's like a bird type Missing No, which wasn't actually in the game.
Missing no is bird type, yes, it is true.
Yeah. I just bought Twitter. Damn, Kokoro. She really be out
that would
here.
improve that.
She really be out here.
I mean, like, honestly.
Also,
Alright, so let me...
what's your opinion on Bandori ships, real quick?
I mean, like, much like shipping fictional characters, I feel like it's fair game, honestly.
Yeah, I want to know, do you ship Kokoro with anyone?
Honestly, I'm gonna be entirely on. This is the best part of the stream. Look, welcome back to reading the queerness levels of fictional characters.
Oh yes.
So,
I love sharing my queer opinions on characters.
I read Kokoro as so arrow ace that I feel like Kokoro could not even possibly comprehend the idea of someone having a crush on them.
Yes.
Kokoro is like, oh, so you want to like go eat sweets together? And Kokoro's like, okay, let's go do that.
I agree with the arrow part. I'm not sure about the asexual part. Because
This
I
is
do
fair.
see Kokoro as, like, in her adult years. Like, I don't think she's interested in it right now. But I think...
For sure, yeah.
I think, because she's focused on Hello Happy right now. But I think, like, once they graduate high school and she gets, like, university or something, I have a feeling that she'd get invited to a specific kind of party and she'd just be like, oh, sick! And she would just be in that community now. She gives me that, she gives me that vibe of, like, I don't think she would seek it out on her own, but the moment she gets introduced to it, she's there now. And everyone just has to deal with it. Everyone has to deal with her presence there now. Edit button does nothing.
I'm giving everybody a view on what Kokoro's Twitter would look like. Also, by the way, Chip says, I am the president of Kasuari and don't remember any other Bandori ships.
Yeah, Can I tell you what, like, one of my number one OTPs is of all time? It's not Bandori, but it is Bandori adjacent, I would say. It's Azuyui from K-On!
Okay, yeah.
That's like my ultimate ship, and nobody cares about it. They have like 20 fics or something.
Honestly, like, I feel like everyone, like, I feel like all the girls in K-On! Should just date. I feel like they should just be a poly, honestly.
Yeah, the thing about the thing about K-On! Is every time I see Azunyan and Yui, they truly they have that relationship where it's like, oh, god damn it, you're doing the fucking shit again. I have to go get her. Hang on, let me go get Yui. She's gone into the fish tank again, and she's gotta go get her out. And Azunyan's constantly like, God, why do you always do this? And it's like, Yui's like, why do you always help me? And it's like, I don't know. It's like, cause you love me. It's like,
oh no worries, man. Thank you for coming to the stream. Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you for coming. They're so cute. Yeah, they're just the kind of ship where, like, I think like Yui, the moment she saw Azunyan, was like, "Oh, that's my soulmate. That's my soulmate. I'm going to marry her." And
I love that.
and Azunyan's like,
I don't know what that's like though.
And you've never had a soulmate. You've never been married.
Yeah, I definitely didn't like just meet someone one day and I'm like, damn, we're gonna be best friends forever. Anyways, and then you marry them and never tell anybody. Anyway, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's Yui looked at Azunyan and said, "That's mine." You know what I mean? Yui really looked at Azunyan and said, "That one's mine, actually." And so, and Azunyan maybe doesn't know it yet, but just give her time. She'll figure it out eventually. I think Azunyan doesn't entirely know she's gay yet in high school, but I think she just needs to spend enough time around Mookie, and then eventually she'll realize.
I like that actually.
Also, I know that Mary's favorite character in K-On! Is Sawako-chan. Sawa-chan. We love her. We stand Sawa-chan in this household. Also, I'm putting so much effort into this Kokoro for no reason.
I mean, like, you're just going off, honestly, and I'm here for that.
It's just...
I keep adding more to Kokoro's mission statement for Twitter, by the way.
Yeah, she's gonna get it. She's gonna get it. She's gonna take it. How much do you think she could buy Twitter for?
Right now? Probably a bag of chips and maybe a drink. I feel like Elon will let her go for that.
Kokoro will walk up to Elon. Honestly, if anyone's gonna accept a purchase offer from an anime character, it would be Elon, which does make me sad, but like honestly, it could happen. Like if one day he announced that Tsurumaki Kokoro owned Twitter now, and there was like somehow, I feel like if anyone could get a legal document saying that Kokoro Tsurumaki owns Twitter, it could be him. And I feel like that's something he would do for the meme, but it would honestly turn out pretty good in the end, I think.
Like I feel like he would do it as a joke, and then legal experts would be like, "You have actually this is a legally binding document that you have sold Twitter to a fictional character. You have
summoned Tsurumaki Kokoro into the real world. She's here now. She exists. She's a real person. Somehow it's happened." Through selling Twitter to Tsurumaki Kokoro, you have summoned her into the real world. She exists now and she owns Twitter.
Welcome back, Mary.
I like.
By the way, I feel really proud of these mission statements from Kokoro. By the way,
I haven't even read them. I feel like
these are actually really good.
Edit button does nothing. Sometimes character limit is 69 for no reason. No ads. Gets bankrupt. Yeah. I think she's.
There's one more on top.
One more on top. On weekends, no text posts, only images. Yeah. I think also, there's just Hello Happy World music playing in the background at all times.
Yeah. It's like, oh, this is so old, by the way. It's like old school MySpace accounts where like you go to someone's profile and music is just or Gaia Online for anybody who remembers Gaia Online.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Just music is constantly playing.
Also, another rule, by the way, if you're a news account, you have to have a cute mascot.
You have to have a cute mascot, yes, and it has to be Michelle. Dude, if
oh my god,
if Kokoro bought Twitter, Michelle would 100% be like, oh fuck.
No, I feel like Michelle would be like, oh fuck, and then she'd be like, well, of course Kokoro would do this. Of course Kokoro would do this.
Of course Kokoro would do this.
I feel like at some point Michelle is like, why didn't I expect this to happen?
Yeah, I love that Misaki's constantly just like, oh god. It's like she's tried to leave Hello Happy World like 5 times and it just keeps not working, and so she's just here now, I guess.
Yes.
She's in this band against her will.
Yeah, Kokoro has negative wisdom, so she fails all the perception checks.
I think I'm just gonna cut out these shorts and then be done with this, because I feel like I can just cut it off here, and then it's like, there it like cuts off at a point. I feel like it's a cutoff point.
Oh, it's cute the way it came out though. You did a good job.
Yeah, it's just Kokoro. She's just
a cutie.
What can I say? I don't know what anime is being discussed. I am simply here. It's Bandori.
I love that. It's actually a mobile.
It's some gacha shit.
Well, okay. Well, I feel like Bandori more like Civ is actually a real game that
Yeah.
you can play.
It's a rhythm game.
It's a rhythm game, yeah. What if Kendra went hard on rhythm games, by the way? That would be hilarious.
My problem is that I'm not actually very good at rhythm games.
Me neither, but I still like the challenge.
Yeah.
I have the freaking I have the baby. What do you call it in a song? The way that the keys come in. What do you call it? Map. The beat. I have the beat map for Louder still ingrained into my actual like cerebral cortex.
Yes.
Like I can't listen to that song because I just see the notes coming down the screen. Freaking love Louder. Oh, let's go.
Kokoro says trans rights.
She's so right. Kokoro says trans rights. It's so true though.
Hang on, I'll open her mouth so it looks like she's actually talking. She's saying it. She's saying it right now.
What? Oh my god. Hell yeah. Louder is so good.
My favorite Dandori song is Declaration of XXX.
Oh my.
That song.
Really?
That song goes so fucking hard.
No! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
That song goes so
I
hard.
need to check this real quick. Is that literally the anime opening theme for Lucian's remake? Let me just double check this real quick. Where the hell is Lucian?
It's such a good song too. It's.
No, I'm sorry. Declaration of XXX is good. Invincible Fighter is
Invincible Fighter.
literally.
Here's the
Invincible
thing.
Fighter is the anime theme for me rewriting my first novel.
Here's the thing: is the YouTube, the Bandura YouTube channel uploaded a live performance of Declaration of XXX, and Paleo's voice actor, what's her, Kudachi Reo. She is so fucking hot in that performance. She's going absolutely off. She's feeling it. She's got it. She knows she's so cool. It's like it's again my thing with confidence. As soon as someone's like super confident, I'm just like, oh my god, it's perfect. And she's just like,
Hell yeah.
the moment she like did a spin and then put her hands right back on the keyboard, it's like, it's so good. Isn't it?
Fellas,
pink?
is
Isn't it pink?
it gay
isn't
to
it pink at
melt
the
when
top?
someone is confident?
Isn't it pink at the top, or are you just doing a blue flag?
No, I'm doing the transplant flag.
Yeah, isn't it pink at the top?
Give me
I'll give you a
transplant right.
I've just never seen someone draw a trans flag like that. Start with the blue. Now you do it like this.
Yeah.
Wait,
And then you
am I
put the
crazy?
little white stripe in the center.
Wait, isn't it? Wait,
That's a trans pride flag, isn't it?
Am I going crazy?
I cannot possibly be wrong because I drew characters with the trans pride.
The blue is at the top.
And if you're telling me what? No, shut the hell up.
The blue is at the top. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm right. Thank God. Okay, I was terrified for a hot second.
What? 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 I was certain the pink was at the top. What? How was I?
No.
How did I forget?
Mia, I'm gonna have to ask you. I'm gonna have to ask you for your trans gun and badge back. Please.
How did I forget that? What the fuck? Yeah, it's a Mandela effect trans flag. What the fuck?
Mandela effect trans flag. Yeah.
How did I forget that? I see the trans flag every fucking day. I have one in my house. What the fuck?
You know what? Just because I know honestly. Listen, I'm gonna put in a word with the
The way Max drew it was cursed, though. Yeah, it was a very cursed way of drawing the trans flag. I think it threw me off so bad. It threw me off so bad that I didn't realize.
Okay. Clearly, the blue is the background of the flag.
No, it's stripes. They're stacked on top of each other.
Yeah,
You just draw it
okay.
like that.
No.
What do you mean the background?
No.
The white.
The background is white. No. Kendra, please.
There's no background. They're just stripes.
The way that I think of it, because I think of it like an actual like country's flag. You know, like the blue is the background, and then like in the center you have like the pink.
There's no.
And then
there's
the
no
white,
background. They're just stripes stacked on top of each other.
I know, but that's the way I like to. That's the way my neurodivergent brain likes to think about it. Okay. Listen. All I'm saying is that I'm right and you're wrong. And,
I'm right.
And that's it.
But it's like if the blue's the background, then it loses the meaning of what the stripes are. Because it's meant to be the transitioning. It goes from top. It goes from top to bottom. You know what I mean? Because if it's the background, then it's
oh
just.
wow! I can't believe Nomi is showing preference for tops. By the way.
I am. Tops are better.
Nomi is like it goes top to bottom. Wow. You know
Tops
what?
do be superior.
You know what? Tops. If nobody got you, I got you. Tops. Sorry, bottoms. If nobody got you, bottoms, I got you.
No, I know what you meant in your heart. You that misspeak. It said so much.
No, that was just a little misspeak.
Can I share with you a theory that I have about tops?
Okay. All right. Let's go. Welcome back to
I have
M. Kieran After Dark.
Okay, so I have a theory, which is that every person on Earth has an invisible stat. We're all statted out, and every person in the world has an invisible stat called TE, which is top energy.
Okay.
And basically, whatever their score is, like say someone had a TE of let's say 69, nice.
Okay. Nice,
if they met someone whose TE was like 100, then this person is the top.
Nomia, can I just tell you right now?
Mm-hmm.
This is the smartest shit you have ever said, ever.
Yeah.
And I feel like this has warranted this stream being labeled under the education tag, by the way.
Yeah, and then if someone has, but then see if you have someone whose top energy is 200, then they top this person.
So I agree with you, but I do think that there's a little bit something extra here where I feel like there is a range.
You can get I feel like you can get buffs and debuffs.
Yeah, no, but like if someone's TE rating is like less than or equal to a certain number, then instead of being bottom and top, you have switch and top.
No, here's what I think. I think they just get buffs. They get buffs and debuffs.
You think switches don't exist?
No, here's what I say is like if two people have like if two people have 100 TE, like this is their base stat. Like they get a base stat, you know what I mean? And maybe a switch just tends to get more buffs and debuffs to their TE. So maybe the two people who are both switches, they both have 100 TE. But maybe one night someone's got a buff to it, and so now they're 110, and so tonight they're the top.
Oh my god.
But they so like say all switches have like a but like I feel like because like take me for example. I'll out myself briefly. Yeah. Because I have a good example for this, which is basically that my TE. I don't know what I don't think I put like numerical values. I just think they're greater than or less than other people.
Science is not readily prepared to give us a metric on people's energy.
I don't think that we can actually like accurately measure it yet. But I do think we'll get there. I do think that we can like compare them to each other. So, but basically my TE is perpetually is lower than hang on, I'll write here. Noah TE is perpetually lower than Mikami Yua's TE. She's got more TE than me, but she is so hot, and you know I could and like I probably
people who don't know. Could you tell us who Mikami Yua is?
So she's a JAV actress. She's a Japanese adult video actress, and she's
thank
also
you for explaining what AV stands for.
And she's also she's also an idol. She's been in she was in SKE48, and then she graduated because of a dating scandal, and then she got into porn, and then she got into a J-pop group that was all AV actresses, and they're great, and then she started her own K-pop group because she's just that powerful, and she's just so wonderful. She's just wonderful and great, and the thing about her is that she bottoms in a lot of her porn, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But I think that's just she's just debuffing herself. I think you can apply your own buffs to yourself, you know what I mean?
I mean, you also have to remember that, like, you know, that's a job, you know, like, listen, like, you know,
and I think you can voluntarily.
Some people have energy. but your
Yeah.
job may require you to show bottom energy.
It's so crazy though, because I have seen some of her porn, because I'm a connoisseur of Mikami Yua content, and I love it. I love it because she basically, anytime she's like a super bottom in one of these, she's like laughing and smiling the whole time in a way that conveys such strong top energy, where she's like, "Aw, you're topping me. That's so cute." Like, it's so good. She maintains her top energy even when she bottoms. It's like she's making this decision. She has a higher score than this person. She's just letting him top her for the fun.
Okay, so my question is, so you're, I didn't think that was Homer.
Yeah, me neither. I thought that was maybe Bart.
What's Bart should not be in this conversation. So
yeah, give it a Bart.
So hereby you have provided a scientific and unequivocal evidence that maybe bottoms don't exist.
Well, I think that bottoms do exist. I think they just have a low TE. So like I think
interesting.
Because I think anyone can top and anyone can bottom. They just have to make the decision to do it.
So do you think that maybe here we go. Okay, so you think actually I think tops are easy to explain. So tops have a really high.
Yeah, they have a higher on average TE.
Bottoms have a relatively low TE, and then switches actually have a TE range actually. You know what I'm saying?
I think they're very average to the point where like a small debuff, like maybe a bottom would get a small buff to their TE one day, but it still wouldn't affect them to the point where they're now higher than a top. You know what I mean? But if a switch were to get a buff, that might then give them to the point where they've now beaten someone else. So I think they're more in the middle. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry. The tone of this stream has changed from like absolute nonsense to like this feels a little bit like one of those like podcasts you find on like page 5 of the iTunes podcast store.
This is my theory. I've had this theory for years now, and I've yet to be disproven.
I actually think it works. I actually think it works.
I think everyone is a switch. It just depends on how much top energy you have in a given moment.
Okay, so I think that in order to make the metric harder to track, you should give people you should have a rating out of 5 stars.
5 stars?
Yeah, 5 stars.
Okay. So
you know,
it's like a Kinsey scale.
So the most powerful top is 5 stars. A 5-star top, right? You know what I'm saying?
By the way, I would just like to point out that yes, this theory does imply that there is one singular alpha top that could top anyone. And there is one singular alpha bottom who could never top anyone.
God damn it. Kendra says, new stream idea, max rates characters in TE.
Yes, I think, so I think if we give it, like, let's say it's a range from 1 to 100. So
okay, I feel better with 1 to 100.
We'll do 1 to 100, and we'll say, number 1 person who has 100 TE is obviously Mikami Yua. So we'll put Mikami Yua at the top.
Okay. Let me actually turn off my nonsense.
And she does. We can leave Kokoro here. I think she says trans rights.
Although I do feel like this is a bit of a Chekhov's gun situation where
she's
like,
down here with us.
we probably should not like review. We should probably not review the TE rating of underage children.
Okay,
but
we'll get the child out of here.
Yeah, definitely get the child out of here. This feels like a bad, you know.
No more children.
Obviously, says Kendra. Thank you. Obviously.
Okay.
Chip says we add the TE to the OC criteria. Honestly.
Okay. We'll just say 100. Mikami Yua. We all know. And she voluntarily debuffs herself for her work.
Yeah.
Because like
I mean, in that case, I feel like she should have a range from like X to 100 then.
Yeah, I think the thing about her is that I think she's such the alpha that she can just decide whether or not she tops or not, because she defaults to being above everyone. If she needs to bottom for whatever reason, she can just make it so she's just like 1 lower than whoever she's with. Cosette,
so I
Chips.
hereby want to say that Chip's character Cosette, I'm gonna say that Cosette has a TE value of 5.
5. Okay.
Cosette can be topped by anybody except anyone who's more pathetic than Cosette.
Anyone's more pathetic, yeah. mother's maiden name is super important to determining TE. That's a good point. And also the 3 numbers on the back of your credit card. That is also very important to calculating
absolutely.
it. Can I posit a question? Who do you think would have 1 TE? Score of 1. Do you think there's anyone who would have 1? Do you know of anyone?
I feel like it would have to be... I feel like in order to be a 1, a person has to be also completely okay with that.
Yes.
I feel like
it has to be someone who's
yes,
into it.
Yeah, it has to be someone who's into it. I can't think of a... I mean, like, Chip says it's hard to out-pathetic them, but I don't feel comfortable giving them a 1, because there has to be someone more pathetic than Cosette.
Yeah.
And by the way, I love Cosette. They are my wife.
Yes, I watched the entire
my
OC rating stream, by the way, so I know
Oh, you
Cosette.
did?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, hell yeah.
Of course.
You're gay.
You're gay. I said
so,
that so
how did you like
accusatorily.
Marcus? How did you like Marcus, by the way?
Marcus, I love Marcus. That's 100 TE if I haven't seen one.
I can't believe. You think it's 100 TE?
I think
You think Marcus is brimming with top energy?
I don't think he cares that much about sex, but I think if he did, I think he'd have 100 TE. Marcus gets it.
Oh my god. I'm gonna rate Kendra's himbo Ivan, and honestly, I feel really confident giving Ivan a score of 60.
Marcus definitely has 100 TE, exactly. I think honestly, hang on, what's my BDSM score? I remember I did it on stream one time.
Oh no.
What was my...
Didn't you do it twice on stream?
No, I only did it once.
I feel like you forgot it and then you went back and looked up at the other stream to see.
I think I just looked back at it. I don't think I did it a second time.
God,
I just looked back at it.
Oh my god.
I think this is dominant sub, not top bottom. But honestly, if I'm thinking about just top bottom, not dom sub, I'm probably this is gonna be like kind of wild for me to say. I'm gonna use your dash. This is gonna be an extreme thing for me. I'm gonna say 90.
Really?
Because the thing is that I think my top energy gets buffed because I don't like the idea of bottoming, like, at all. Because I think your top energy gets buffed if, like, you're just really not into bottoming at all. Yes, I would probably bottom for, let's say, Mikami Yua, or of course Marcus, if I was into Marcus, but I'm not. But I'm not really. If I was, obviously I would have to. I do lose, so you know what I mean.
Kendra says Nomi is my best friend.
Marcus.
I mean, who wouldn't want to get topped by Marcus? I mean,
who
like,
wouldn't want to get topped by Marcus?
Like, listen, he's a pipe fitter who fits
he
pipes,
do lay
you know
that pipe. You know what I mean? He do lay that pipe. Do you even know that that's? Do you even know that that's slang for fucking? That laying pipe is actually slang for fucking.
Wait, no way.
It is.
Do you think? Is there a possibility I might have said he's packing pipe for
he's
sure?
He's packing pipe. Marcus got that big dick energy.
Of course I knew. Of course I knew. That's why I said it. That's
sure.
why I said it in Yu-Gi-Oh lingo. Yeah. He's the cursed dragon, the dragon of the curse. Sorry, that's a joke for like 2 people.
Oh wait, I have another one. Mitsuru.
Oh my god, Mitsuru from P3.
Specifically, can I just say a specific one? It's not P3.
Okay.
It's not P3.
It's P4 Ultimax.
It's P4 Ultimax. And that shit, that's 100. And that's 100 if I ever seen one.
I mean, like, I feel like she might be willing to get topped by someone
okay, yeah,
else,
I think I'll give her a 99. Yeah, I think she you know what, you're right.
I feel that.
I do feel a 99 for Mitsuru, I think.
Oh, Kendra, shut the hell up, Kendra. Kendra says I have sex. I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh. Kendra, that's a lie.
I've never had sex,
and you don't have sex.
I've never had sex, and I love Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay.
All right. So now we're just gonna grab fictional characters and just rank them on the system, right?
We don't do real people aside from people that we know because that's weird.
yeah, and we all know Mikami Yua. It's fine.
We all know Mikami Yua.
She will never see this stream. It's fine.
If she sees the stream, I will literally start crying because I will be so emotional about it. And also, I don't think
Can we get I have 6. I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh's a quote. Oh my god.
I want to all get Hungry
Yeah,
Jacks.
yeah,
Mary's
yeah,
now. Mary is
Mary-
currently asking me if I
Mary-
want Hungry Jacks. During
What
the
the
middle
hell's
of this
Hungry
discussion, that's Burger King, but in Australia.
Yo, let's go. Yo,
It had to be called Hungry Jacks because we already had a
Namia?
Burger King.
No,
Yes.
Namia,
Yes.
you want some nuggies and chips?
I would.
Some nuggies?
I would actually like some nuggets and some
Yeah.
chips. That sounds pretty good.
Honestly. Honestly. I
Okay.
feel like there's also like modifiers here, by the way. Like I feel like in anyone like being well dressed.
Yeah, the thing about that is like being well dressed, that gives you a buff.
It's like plus 10 to TE.
Yeah, it's like super
Being confident.
being confident, huge buff.
It's like plus 25 TE.
Like I think what about Akihiko? Oh, Akihiko, hot take. Can I make my hot Akihiko take?
Go right ahead. By the way, I'm holding a number. I'm holding a number with my hands. Kitty, what number am I holding? What number am I holding? Shout it, please. It was 50.
Hell yeah,
fucking knew it. I
bitch!
knew you were gonna-
Hell yeah, bitch!
I fucking knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Dude, we're mind linked right now, and that just proves that the TE is correct.
It's
That the
compatible.
TE is
It's
true because we
compatible.
both knew. We both knew exactly how much he would be, which means TE. This is a real stat.
Also, by the way,
Shinji,
controversial.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I agree. Can I? This is.
So let me just. I'm gonna do it right here.
Oh no. Too generous.
Junpei is such a fuckboy.
He's
Junpei
so
is such a fuckboy.
I think then we have to include. Of course.
Oh my god, Chidori might be like even higher than Akihiko and Shinji.
Oh,
Not even kidding.
definitely. She's definitely top leaning. She's definitely above 50, I think. I think, honestly...
Honestly, I'm sorry. It just like, I picture... my brain immediately told me the idea that like Junpei and Chidori being together, and Junpei thinks that he's topping, but it's just Chidori topping because he has no idea what topping is.
I think she's a good 75. Chidori 69. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's give her a 69. Nice.
Junpei's voice, hey fellas, isn't it nice when you're topping a girl and she chokes you out?
Yeah, isn't it nice when you're topping a girl and she's got a strap on? And Chidori's like, yes, sweetie.
What's the name of the freaking lame ass friend that you have in the game who sucks? He's a 1, by the way.
Who? I don't know who he is. I don't know who that is.
You know who I'm talking about.
I don't
The
know
guy
who that
wants
is.
to
I've never
date the
seen.
teacher.
I have no idea.
What's his name?
There's
It's
no
not
character.
Ken. Ken is a child.
No, I don't know who that is. Who are you talking
Okay,
about?
Nami, listen. You know what I'm talking about. You know what you did.
Who? I don't know
All
who
right.
it is.
So,
Ken.
welcome back to rating the. Okay, I was gonna be like, are you gonna? Oh, here we go. Wait, is that how you spell noise?
Yes.
Oh, it is Kenji. Thank you, Chips. Kenji, yeah.
Controversial opinion. I have a controversial opinion coming up right here.
Let's go. Okay.
And Alba. More controversial opinion.
Okay. Oh. Okay, fair.
Switch Alba reign supreme. I think that he's a bottom in the games because he's a BL protagonist, but I think
Okay.
outside of the games, I don't think he bottoms all the time.
I'm sorry, I'm really vibing. I have like Lo-Fi Leah's remix of like Chrono Trigger overworld theme in the background. It's a really chill stream for talking about topping, honestly.
Yes, each game should have more switches. That's exactly right. I think Alba is very switch. I think he's a
I can't believe Chips would want more hentai games on the Switch.
I think
There's already so many.
I think Alba is very.
Sorry.
I always forget. Verse is what you're talking about when you're talking about top and bottom. Switch feels like it should be with top and bottom, but whatever. Alba asks to top in the fan disc, but Ren gets too worked up and tops him. Yeah, come on, Ren. Let him top. Alba wants to top. Let him top. Put DMNMT on the Switch, cowards.
Do it, cowards.
Do it, cowards. Mary, can we get to dramatical murder on Switch? Mary, can we work on that one?
Mary can do anything, can make anything happen. Honestly.
Mary legit. For those who don't know,
you know what?
For those who don't know, Mary works for Jazz Blue.
You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to.
Yeah, Mary works for Jazz Blue, who publishes Dramatical Murder in English.
Oh my god, Kendra in the chat. That's an H game? Kendra, please.
Wait, did you not know that Dramatical Murder was an H game?
Every day feels like it's Kendra's first day on the internet.
Dude, what about the scene when Noise gets his dick bit? How do you know?
You know what? Kendra, you do not go to church. Kendra, can you do me a favor? Look up Dramatical Murder Alba figure. That's all you have.
Yes.
To do. Just look that up.
Also, look up.
Nomia, don't you have that figure?
Mary might.
Mary might have it. Okay.
I don't think Mary got it actually. I know that Mary looked at it, and I have seen it before. Do I need a VPN?
Do I need a
yes.
VPN?
Yeah, you do. Mary does not have the figure.
Yeah. So, Kendra, you should just do it on your work computer.
Toa also got a figure recently, which was interesting. I love Toa.
Right,
He's
so
so fucking stupid.
What's another game franchise we can like review, by the way?
Danganronpa.
I mean, like, oh my, how dare you? How dare you? All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, yeah. I mean, like, I feel like you know, we don't have the proper ability to like measure this. By the way.
Junko are unmeasurable. Toa's figure isn't out yet.
It's so true.
Junko really be.
Kendra, let me know when you find that figure, by the way.
Junko really be out here, and you know what? I'm here for it. I love Junko so much. I have a figure of Junko.
Okay.
She's got them titties.
Kitty, what's the name of Swimmer Girl from 2?
Swimmer Girl from 2.
Kane.
Swimmer Girl from 2. She's a gymnast.
Swims. She's a swimmer.
She's a gymnast. Asahina's the swimmer.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Their bodies are not fit for their professions anyway.
Yeah. Of course they're not.
Akane is so dumb. I feel like Akane is a perfect like 50.
Yeah.
I just see a man on a cross. Oh, Kendra. Actually, you know what? I've lost confidence on even putting Akane on here. I thought I was gonna have a more spicy take, and I'm like, oh, no, she's just normal.
Wait, my ship. I have a ship.
Oh, yeah.
I have a Danganronpa ship, which requires me to put 2 down.
Oh wow, Fukawa, let's go.
Are you aware of Komaru? Have you played Despair Girls?
Wait. Oh yeah. That's Nagi's sister. Yeah. Okay.
I love them so much. I've legit written a lot of fic about them.
Hell yeah.
I love them so much. They're so gay. They're so in love. I could cry thinking about them. Like, I think about them so much.
Hell yeah.
And I think about Fukawa and Sho so much. Actually, I'll put another one here for Sho. Genocide Sho. I do not call her Genocide Jack. Okay. I do not call her that.
No, I definitely agree that translation name is not good.
It's bad. We call her Sho in this house.
Pretty tame. Kendra, what the fuck are you talking about? If that figure is tame, I don't know what the hell.
It ain't tame, bitch.
Oh my god. Also, by the way,
there's a version where he has cum on him. I think there are 2 versions. There's one where he has cum on him and one that he doesn't. Comes with 2 dicks.
Also,
yeah.
Chips in the chat, Chip says DMDD is a Christian game for God honoring women.
Yes. What's the difference between a woman in the bath and a woman in church?
What's the difference?
A woman in church has hope in her soul.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway.
Also, I love Kendra said he's Winnie the Pooh it up because he's covered in you know what.
Yeah. No, Mary.
I honestly I didn't get the joke. Could you like explain it to me, please? Like I'm a 5-year-old.
Switch the letters around. A woman in church has hope in her soul. Think about it. Hope in her soul.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
You getting it?
I definitely get it.
Okay, cool.
I definitely get it.
Komaru, anyway.
Explain to me later.
Soap in her hole.
Yeah, no, I actually got it. I was just memeing.
Yes. I thought it'd be fun to just say it out loud. Anyway.
Kendra says, but now I see what y'all mean because his thang is thanging if you reveal him. Yeah.
Yes.
He comes with 2 dicks.
Yes, he does. I think he has a. Is it flaccid and one's hard?
Yes. Which I mean, like honestly, like, wow, that's actually. I'm actually interested in your rating of Fukawa. Honestly. 2 dicks in this economy, says Kendra.
This is a very specific number, but I feel it.
Okay, no, I feel it. I feel it.
I feel like, yeah.
Do you?
I feel
think
because
that,
I feel like these numbers are close enough that debuffs and buffs would let them switch pretty easily. But I think Komaru would still come out on top most with Fukawa and come out on bottom less with Shell.
Do you think Fukawa in Danganronpa 1 had a lower score? Because I feel like
Yes.
she goes from 10 to 20.
Yes. She definitely had a lower score.
She's pretty pathetic.
Babe, the
Oh
guests
my
are coming
God,
over. Can you
Kendra-
make him flaccid
Kendra in
again?
chat. Kendra saying, babe, the guests are coming over. Can you make him flaccid again?
Yeah.
No. Kitty made it a quote. How dare you?
Also, I love Alba. Can I just say I love Alba? I love Alba so much. That's my boy.
I love Alba.
He's so good.
Honestly, okay, you know what? Here comes some lore, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I actually I brainstormed. I never got around to writing it, but I do want to write it. Alba and the aesthetic of dramatical murder made me want to write a story about a bunch of gay game designers making a game
Oh my
together,
God.
and maybe and may or may not having adult relationships at the same time.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Streamed all my Apex as reviews Sony figures. Honestly, that's me. That's
Yo,
me.
I'm here for that.
The
Yo,
thing
yo,
is that
yo,
I'm
yo.
also Ace. The thing is that I'm also Ace, and I play
Yeah.
porn games on my stream. If you want some good content, watch me play Dramatical Murder.
But by the way, I fixed Nightbot, so !Nomia will now give you a link to Nomia's
Yes.
channel. By the way, if you wanna watch Nomia play Dramatical Murder literally on YouTube, I think it's lowercase n.
The Bunny Junko, I did want that Bunny Junko fic. Not
It
fic,
worked.
figure. That Bunny Junko. Have you seen the Bunny Junko figure?
I have not, but I will look it up right
I
now.
was
without
so
looking it up.
fucking close to buying it. I was so close to buying it. It would have been like my first figure that cost that
Bunny.
much money, but I was just like, there was no more perfect character to make a bunny figure of.
Oh. I mean, like it's a decent amount of horny.
I'm-
all right. It's not that. I'm honestly, Mary, I'm surprised you call that. That's not that horny.
It's not that horny.
I
There's been
mean, like,
horny.
she's not-
There's been hornier figures.
I mean, like, it's not like you can pick between like hard and flaccid Junko.
No. Though also
Well,
that
like, I
that
know.
do be
I
that
thought
do
you
be a
could, like, take off
concept.
I thought you could take off her plates.
She
but
does
no.
she does have a tummy window, which is iconic.
Tummy windows. Hell yeah. Sorry, you reminded me of the freaking Tifa Final Fantasy figure, where she's doing like the Jacko pose from Guilty Gear. If you that
my
means
God.
anything to you.
The fucking Jacko pose. Have you seen?
Yes.
Have you seen Karina Drawfee's drawing of Goofy in the Jacko pose?
Oh no! Oh no!
It's really good.
By the way, if anybody wants to get cursed, please look up Tifa figure. They made like 3 versions of that figure. One in which she's entirely nude. So you know, official licensed Square Enix product, by the way.
If anyone wants to be
Celebrate 20 years of Final Fantasy VII by purchasing this figure where you can clearly see Tifa's labia.
If you want to be really cursed, I think everyone should Google Karina Drawfee Goofy.
Oh my god.
I'll write it on the screen so everyone knows how to spell it. Karina Drawfee
Don't. Oh. Really, Kendra?
Goofy.
Really? That's the word? That's the word, by the way?
We're not allowed to. We can say cunt, but we can't say labia.
Yeah. Also, by the way, I do want to make it point that it's just it's biology, you know?
We love biology on this
People
stream.
have those. People have those. You wouldn't be like, Max, don't say kidney.
Dude.
Max,
Dude.
Max, don't say uterus.
Get
Max,
over
don't
it.
say
People have
urethra.
labias.
Max, stop saying the word urethra. Come
Everyone
on.
has a labia. Every single person has a
Everyone
labia.
has- every one of us
Everyone.
has a labia.
Every single one of us.
I'm sorry, Kitty's showing me the picture of Goofy.
Yeah, I told you.
The
It's
fuck?
great. You should watch Drawfee.
What the fuck? There's a little bit of a lump for his you know what too, by the way.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
I think it's just that I've never heard Max say labia in my whole life. Do you feel like you just heard your parents swear for the first time?
Yeah, it's very emotional.
Yeah, you know, it's a life-changing experience.
But yeah, everyone should watch Drawfee. Is the moral of the story.
I'm a big fan of Mary Kondo's latest book, The Life-Changing Magic of saying the word labia.
Life-changing magic of labias.
Honestly?
My parents swear. Same.
Yeah, okay, Kendra, but have you ever heard your parents say the word labia?
I have. Multiple times. Also, I just started thinking about Goofy. What's Goofy's top energy?
What is Goofy's top energy? Okay, I'm sorry. I don't think Goofy has top energy.
Really?
I don't think so. You look. Okay. He can't even keep a partner. Do you think he's topping anybody?
I do think that I'm thinking of Fanon Goofy and not Canon Goofy.
I feel like it is unfair to rate Goofy based on non-canon material.
Yeah, I'm not very familiar with Canon Goofy, to be honest.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel comfortable giving Goofy a heart 33.
A heart 33, nice.
A heart 33, also known as Goofy's favorite. Never mind. Anyways, where was I? Are we gonna review Disney characters now? Okay, here we. Okay, what is Mickey Mouse's freaking? Oh, this stream is gonna get taken down so hard, by the way. Mickey's is what? What do you think, Nomia? Hit me.
Mickey is.
What is Mickey Mouse's top energy? 80?
I feel like he wouldn't bottom.
Oh,
I feel like he doesn't have a he doesn't have a lot of top energy, but I think that like outward, but I don't think he bottoms.
Okay, okay. We probably have like 18 minutes left, so you know what? Or around that time. So it's time to go really after dark. I get the feeling that Mickey wouldn't go down.
No.
Mickey wouldn't go down on a lady, or anybody really. And honestly, that's messed up. That feels really old money to me.
Mickey is very straight. I don't think Mickey. I also don't think Mickey respects trans people.
Honestly, I feel like maybe Mickey's maybe dealing with some like feelings of like, you know, like attraction towards, you know, people with penises, but because of his religious background, he's definitely like, you know, he represses that.
Yeah.
And because he feels repressed, he externalizes it as hatred towards gays and and queer people and trans people.
Yeah, he's not. I don't respect Mickey, and I don't think he respects.
No respect.
And he doesn't respect me either. I don't think.
No respect.
Absolutely
I mean,
no
Mickey
respect
would definitely
for Mickey.
misgender both of us.
He would.
Also, Kendra, thank you for catching the joke, by the way.
I was gonna make a DJ Khaled reference, but then I felt like that might be too overdone. It's just like I feel like we talk a lot about how DJ Khaled doesn't go down on people, and I feel like maybe other people don't go down on people, and maybe DJ Khaled is just one that we have a clip of him saying it. But I feel like there are a lot of people that just have the energy of not going down on their partners.
Everyone should go down. Everyone should go down.
We should all
Honestly, I think everyone should just take the time to suck a dick. That's all I want to say.
Everyone, get over yourselves and suck a dick.
Yeah. You know what? Suck a dick. Eat some puss. You know, enjoy the buffet of life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and if
eat some ass.
If you think you're above it, that ain't it. Like you can I'm happy for like if you choose not to just because you're not interested in like having sex in general. Like that's fine. But if you think you're above, if you think you're above it, like because you're too good for that, no, you're not.
Yeah. If you think you're above it, you're actually beneath it.
That lowers your TE by so much, dude.
Oh my god. Kendra says if you think you're above it, get below it.
If you think you're above eating, can I just say that's like a negative 90 points to TE if you say that you're
for sure.
if you're above eating pussy. That ain't it.
That's why DJ Khaled is currently negative TE.
He's really struggling, guys.
Chip says, Max at the start of the stream, I can't say the C word. Max at the end of the stream, I think everyone should suck a dick.
Yes. Go, everyone, after the stream,
honestly,
take a deep breath and go suck a dick.
Honestly, okay, you know what? This is not true. At the top of your bucket list, there should be eat some puss first.
Yeah, I feel like that's more, just more like looked down upon. I feel like.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. I feel like sucking dick. That's definitely something that toxic masculinity has like looked down on sucking dick.
For sure.
But toxic masculinity has also ruined eating puss, which is very sad.
I just love Pixel in the chat going right, and
right.
I just picture Pixel just like nodding along, and I'm like,
nodding along sagely. Don't forget to say grace before going down. Itadakimasu.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe we met. And this is all because Kendra reacted to me saying labia.
Yeah.
We would not have gone down this path if Kendra
Kendra, this is your fault, actually.
This is Kendra's fault. It's true.
This is not our fault. We are free of sin. I have never sinned.
You did this to us.
Gone down this path. Exactly. Also, what was it I said about Mitsuru? Oh, I remember what I said. I said, eat the rich, except for Mitsuru, you can eat her out. That was my quote.
There you go. That's true. Oh, hi Muffins! What a great time for you to come.
Hi Muffins, everything's fine.
Pun intended.
Everything's normal.
We were definitely not talking about
labias.
I guess the correct cunnilingus. God damn it. That's another word. That's another word.
Fellatio.
Thank you. No, I'm not a big fan of Italian food.
No, yeah, I'd rather not. Can I get my fellatio without tomato sauce?
Kitty shook her head from across the room.
Can I tell you?
Did not like that joke.
Can I tell you a story about that combines both fellatio and tomato sauce?
Okay, go on. This can only improve.
It's about Vox Akuma, which, by the way, happy birthday, Vox Akuma. I think it might have passed by now, but you know, happy birthday. But his tentacle porn stream. He made the tentacle sound effects using spaghetti with pasta sauce in it, and he didn't have to use sauce, you know what I mean? Because like when he said that, all I could think of was the smell of it.
Yeah, all I can think of is the mess that would make, just like the splashback.
Because the thing is,
you're telling me this MFer put a bowl of like spaghetti on his gamer desk,
and reached into it like with his fabric glove hand, so it was like shredding little bits of like fibers into the pasta the whole time.
Oh my god.
And he was squishing it around, and I will say it did make some convincing tentacle sounds. However, he didn't need to use tomato sauce because he wasn't planning on eating it. He ruined the pasta anyway via smushing around his fibrous gloves in there and letting it cool down for 2 hours. He could have just used lube, and that would have been smelled honestly much less.
I feel like this is just a great chance to just like learn about folly and how that works in like movies and stuff. And I'm like there must have been a better way to make the splishy splashy sounds without literally cooking a bowl of spaghetti.
Here's the thing: is the spaghetti? I do agree. I think the spaghetti does actually work quite well. Which is why instead of pasta would have glued to the block without the sauce. Yeah, but you don't have to use sauce. You could have just poured, like, because he wasn't going to eat it, because he covered it in fibers, and it's also cooled down for 2 hours, and he smushed it around. Like, no, it's not for eating. So I think just pour some lube in there, you know what I mean? that would make the same squishy sound effect. It would stop it from sticking together.
I wonder.
And
Do you
then
think he
it
would have
wouldn't
felt
smell like tomatoes. Water wouldn't have worked.
Do you
It would have just gotten
Do you think-
absorbed.
Do you think he would have felt weirder having a bowl of spaghetti with lube in it?
I will say, I don't know if that would have felt weirder to him, but personally, I fucking hate the smell of tomato sauce, and like it smells so strong. And just trying to do a horny tentacle roleplay with the smell of tomato sauce next to you the whole time seems incomprehensible to me.
I will definitely say that there's a few things less arousing than the smell of spaghetti sauce.
Like that, like he couldn't have picked a less horny thing to have with him in the studio. Like he could, like just like if you're gonna make the tentacle sounds yourself live, just figure out a way that doesn't involve the stench of tomato sauce, cold tomato sauce too. After a point,
I also feel that like.
Hi, I'm
you
back.
could have
Hi, Zach.
used, like, hi, Zach. I feel like you could have used other pasta too as well. Like longer, flatter noodles might have made a better, more consistent sound.
Fettuccine maybe.
Yeah, maybe fettuccine. Maybe lasagna.
Honestly, what in my head when I was listening to the ASMR and I was listening to the sounds, honestly, what I pictured in my head making the sounds was actually, and this is some fucking, I gotta try this at some point. I gotta figure out if it actually works like it does in my head. But a sponge, like a pretty porous sponge, fill that with like kind of like a liquidy slime, like, you know, like the slime that like they make slime videos out of, you know. Yeah. Make kind of like a more liquidy slime, or just like soap, even just like a thing of soapy water, and just squish
soap
like
would have been good.
And just like a soapy sponge. I feel like squishing that would probably make like if you get the right kind of sponge texture, and that's why I think slime, because I think dish soap it would make too much of like the bubbly sound, because it would go like
maybe.
Like that kind of sound.
But definitely the slime would have been the correct course of action.
Yeah, but the slime would have gotten absorbed into the sponge more, and so it would make it more slippery. And if you got like kind of a viscous
I mean, like, I know it probably shouldn't be going so hard on this point, but like I almost feel like just slime on your fingers would have done the job.
I feel like,
you know,
when I was listening to it, it definitely felt like he was like squeezing something with his hand, which was why I was picturing like a sponge.
Well, he wasn't the only
one,
I guess.
Wait, yeah. Well, we know. Did you know that he, like when he does like his drunk streams where he's just sitting and flirting with chat, he has said so much and outed himself so much that I simply cannot unhear some of the things he has said.
Okay.
He says so much, and I just live with this knowledge now. I live with the knowledge.
It lives on. It lives on.
Like.
All right. So I would like to request that we I don't know how much longer you want to go, because we're already at
Let's maybe do some doodle stuff, so like we have some art on the screen before we leave.
I mean, we have made a lot of art. We could make all these layers visible, and then,
I feel like rating top energy was art in some way. But
I definitely agree. Honestly, like I feel like we could keep going on that for a little bit longer.
You know what? It's Vox's birthday. I think I should draw a Vox. I don't think I've ever drawn Vox before.
I mean, like, so my question is, for how much longer do you want to go?
I can go as long as you want, to be honest.
out of context.
I can go as long as you want.
Okay, my question is, why does my tablet says that it's 9:41 in the morning, which I don't think I've been streaming for that long.
No.
Let me just take a second to actually turn my iPad off for a second. And
I'll draw Fox's titties. He has his new outfit with his titties out.
Could you please tell people who Vox is, so that I'm not the only one cursed?
Nijisanji, the most subscribed to member of Nijisanji EN. He's
another VTuber company.
He's a corporate VTuber who makes a lot of porn. He do be making a lot of porn for a corpo.
I can feel Kendra from Across Time and Space gagging at the idea of a corporate VTuber.
He really do be making a lot of porn for a corpo.
What?
He's just... I mean, is that not what he is? But he did get a new outfit recently where he got his titties out. And I'm just
We're
so
here for titty slap.
I'm so amused by Vox. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I see Vox and I just go haha, because he's so horny. Can I do this? There he is. I found him. Hee bee. There
He do be having the titty out.
He do be having the titties. And he got horns now. He's even hornier than he once was. But it's his birthday today. At least for him. It's not his birthday for me anymore. But it was his birthday once upon a time. I'll move him over here. Cut off the the watermark. But his artist is Lamb though. Lamb, she's a fucking incredible artist. We stand Lamb. Thank you, Lamb Mama. Is this an Amogus? Yeah, that's me, but Amogus.
This is Amugos Nomia.
I don't draw men's chests very often, but I feel like this is a good opportunity to draw a man's chest.
Wait, I have a skirt on this outfit. What am I doing?
It's because I accidentally drew you with pants, and now.
It is, yeah.
I don't draw men's chests very often.
Nomia Mugus. It's so true though. It is true.
Let me try and draw a buff man chest. I fucking never. I draw cute girls.
Difficulty impossible, by the way.
I draw cute girls, but it's his birthday, so I guess. Actually, kind of want him to be angled more this way now to think about it. Drawing a full front-on image, that's too much.
Kendra, I took psychic damage reading that message, by the way.
It's an old woman in full business clothing and a peacoat wearing an airbrushed Amogus flat-billed hat. That's kind of iconic. She knows what she's about. She's like, I wouldn't step to her. Sometimes people know what they're about, and like I can respect them. High TE, yeah, you know what I mean.
High TE,
very high TE. The thing about Vox is, I think he has a high TE not because of the reasons other people say, but because he has expressed disinterest in bottoming. Like I think just like the idea of bottoming. If bottoming makes you uncomfortable, honestly, I think it's a lot harder to get debuffed in TE, because like like it makes if it makes you physically uncomfortable, like I don't think much is gonna make you wanna do it.
To me, that just feels like projecting. Honestly, any kind of person who's like, I'm against bottoming. I don't know. I am against bottoming. I'm not calling you out specifically, but I'm just kind of like, you know, like I don't know, like you couldn't possibly imagine it. Especially within the format of like a VTuber like Vox being like, I would never do that, and I'm like, are you saying that
the way he said it has made it seem like he's got the way he said it was very much like he would, if someone tried to make him do that, he would probably have to safe word. That was what he said, I believe. Like clearly makes him uncomfortable to the point of like safe wording, which is like same.
Oh. I feel like that almost makes it worse for me. I'm just like, really? That's the limit?
Yeah, it's like
strange. I don't know.
Well, I think I'm talking about penetration specifically.
Oh, see.
If we're talking about subbing.
To me, bottoming is you know, there's a large spectrum to this.
He's not. Yeah, I know. I think I think of it like as dom subbing as well, because I think of them as separate terms. But if we're talking about penetration specifically, then then my TE is like 100. Also, this is too femme. I don't know how to make the broad man shoulders. How do you do it?
I feel like you don't delete it all. You can
get rid of it.
I feel like the neck has to be thicker. That's what I feel like. The neck has to be thicker.
I don't draw very thick necks.
That's not thick enough. It's got to be, you know.
It's in comparison to the head.
Oh, you know, like.
Yeah, hang on. It's in comparison to the head.
You got the man titties. You know what I'm saying?
I have a strat for titties. Don't worry about it. I got the titties down. I know how to draw a torso. I just struggle with connecting it to the head. think if we kind of lean forward a bit. Okay, I can kind of do it like this if he's kind of leaning forward like this.
I'm making a very, very thick boy. I'm sorry.
You so
this
thick.
boy do be thick.
I'll move over. Excuse me.
Move over. I'm thick.
Move over. I'm too thick. But also, I do find it very easy to make fun of Vox, and that is why I like him. Bring my nuggies in. Yes, please.
Yo, nuggie. Yo, can I get some nuggies too, Mary?
Yeah.
I haven't had dinner yet.
See if Lucy barks.
No, I had dinner earlier. I'm lying, Kitty. Kitty was like, "You haven't had dinner yet? You freaking." Oh my god! Please never draw characters like this. By the way, never start with that torso. By the way.
Gotta draw I have to draw the bean. It's a bean in a bowl, and then you draw
the bean.
See,
the bean.
The thing about this is what Karina Drawfee taught me: is it's a bean, and then it's a bowl, and then there's a spine, and that's a torso. So you just draw a bean in a bowl. That's how you draw. Welcome to drawing lessons. Draw a bean in a bowl. Step 1: draw a bean, then draw a ball.
Anyone else here just a bean in a ball?
We're all beans and balls.
Or just me.
And then the thing about titties, to make them look real juicy, is you draw the nipples real low. But he's got the hakama, not the hakama, it's a kimono.
Why did I zoom out? I zoomed out as though you were gonna like literally show. God, I'm fucking trash. I'm fucking trash. Why did I look down? Look down, look down. Don't look 'em in the eyes. Look down, look down. You're here until you die.
Okay, draw kimono. I have a constant kimono reference on my arm, as we all know. I will never forget which way kimonos go. I have a constant reference now. Dude, what the fuck are you drawing? Is that the face from the meme? Like, how are you feeling?
I don't know what I'm drawing. I can feel myself getting a little bit tired. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't worry. Feel free to just cut it off at any point. I'm just drawing titties right now.
Yo, wait, hold up. There's what? Yo, honestly, God, I feel like I was sorely underprepared for this stream. By the way,
were you not ready for titties and all that?
No, I was not ready to do like big arts. I mean, like, you know, just the classic Max streaming for 7 hours today kind of thing.
I'm literally just scribbling. How about your drawing prompt is don't think about what you're drawing, just start drawing lines and see what comes out.
Yo, that's nice.
That's what I do whenever I'm warming up. Is I just start drawing lines,
yeah,
and then eventually something happens.
I didn't warm up. Yeah, you drew your OC and I didn't warm up at all, honestly.
Yeah, I warmed up before stream started.
Kendra says, I learned too much about every single one of you. We went on a journey. We did.
I've learned too much about Vox Akuma, and now I have to curse everyone out. Yeah. He's just he talks about too much. Apparently he revealed his dick size on stream one time, and you know what? I haven't watched it. I simply have not watched it. I'm not interested. I don't need to know the information.
And Kendra says, I don't owe Max nuggies for this. Max owes me for this. And then Kendra shared their Nightbot command that has the link to the store. You should buy some of Kendra's stuff, by the way, and read their horror essays.
I should write a horror essay about Vox Akuma ASMR.
Okay, Nomia, I think it's time for me to start winding it out.
Okay, I'll finish up this Vox real quick. He looks like this.
Oh, that's what he looks like for sure.
He looks like that.
Should we make all the layers visible?
Yes. Hang on, I'll draw his ponytail real quick. Okay, and he has arms.
Oh, yeah.
He
has arms.
Oh, and he has the little this now. And the ropes around his neck because horny. That's Vox.
Yeah,
Happy birthday, Vox! Okay, I'll turn all
No,
the
go away.
layers.
Okay.
Including my reference layers. I'll leave Vox up.
You can leave that on if you... Actually, you know what? Actually, do me a favor and don't, so we have only our art.
What about...
Is that the rat? No,
what about him?
No, not him. Anything but him.
I forgot he was
Look
there
at this
still.
absolute disaster, by the way.
Okay, hang on. Take away Vox. Ah! He was
There
hiding.
you go.
He was hiding so much.
Look at this. This looks like we have issues.
This is the stream.
This is the stream, yeah.
We've done it. Welcome.
We did it.
This
We
is
did
art.
it.
It's art.
I recommend people give Nomia a follow. Nomia, you have one last stream before you go on vacation?
Yes, I have one last stream. It's the day after tomorrow. And then
The day after tomorrow, in 2
then
days.
I'm going away for like a month-ish.
For how long are you going away?
I'll be back on the 28th of May.
Yo, let's go. The 28th of May?
Yep. I'm going for a
yo,
while.
Do you want to share where you're going or just leave it a mystery?
I'm going to Japan.
You're going to Japan? Where are you staying in Japan? Can we have the address of your hotel?
Yeah, it's 123 Get the Fuck Away From Me Street in Tokyo.
How do you, is that katakana? Or is that like,
it's
kanji?
kanji. It's kanji.
Ah, okay. Ah, fuck. Okay, anyway, thank you.
No problem.
You're
But
such a pal. You're such a pal. You're such a pal, Nomia.
you're such a pal, and I ate a chip right as I was about to start talking again. Because I'm an idiot.
Hell
Anyway.
yeah. How are the nugs? How are the nugs?
The nugs? I haven't had a nug yet. I've just been having chips.
What? Yo, okay, people in chat, who here eats their chips first and then who just goes for the nugs, by the way?
I alternate, and I didn't want to eat a
I like
nug.
to
I
alternate.
didn't want to eat a nug on stream because it would be too much of a mouthful. It would be too much. One chip, one nug.
One chip, one nug. I love that.
Well, that assumes that you have as many chips as you do have nugs.
That's true. Well, okay. One chip worth of one nug's worth of chips.
One nug's worth of
and then
chips.
you do the.
And then you alternate.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll bring Kokoro up.
Oh my god, Pixel.
She's a bit hidden because I have a lot of transparency on that layer, but it's fine.
It's true.
Trans rights, she says.
Honestly, like I'm kind of. I love that somehow the flag ended up being right behind trans rights. By the way.
Oh yeah. hang on. I'll try and get a.
Oh my god, chips. Chippity says this keeps activating something in my brain. I forgot chips are real. Oh my god.
Trans rights. There she is. She says trans rights.
Oh my god.
But she does cover up the flag. That's such ally activity.
Yeah,
Is covering up
really
the trans
is.
flag
It
by
really
saying
is.
trans rights. Okay, I'll hide it.
Although trans Kokoro though.
Trans
Kind of here
Kokoro.
for that.
Kind of about it.
You know, I'm gonna say, okay, you know what? Controversial statement.
Mhm.
Any character can be improved by being trans.
Yeah. Except Naoto from Persona 4.
Wait, hold up.
I have a whole opinion about Naoto.
Are we about to throw hands right now?
Listen, I think that Naoto's story is about gender confusion and gender identity, and I think that it's fine that she came on the other side by identifying as a woman. I think cis people can go through gender confusion as well, and also I think her story is about misogyny, and I think trying to co-opt her story
Okay.
about misogyny by making her trans kind of defeats the point of her entire story.
Okay,
And
I was kind of hoping for you to have a bad argument, but that's actually not that bad, actually.
I've thought about this a lot. Naoto's my fucking wife, dude.
Actually, you know what? Nomia, I didn't. You know what? I walked into this room, and this room was full of good arguments, and honestly, I'm gonna back out slowly. You know what?
Naoto's my fucking wife. I would do
I
anything for
respect
her.
you.
I would do anything for her, and I think
Naoto's good.
I also think that the story doesn't handle Naoto's gender that well, and I think
Oh yeah.
it isn't very kind to her. So if she really was a trans guy, the story does not treat her as such, and therefore would make her
Yeah.
would ruin her story a lot. And I think people that think her story would be improved by her being trans, thinking of fanon Naoto and not canon Naoto, because I've played the game a lot and I've dated Naoto a lot. Every time I play the
this is
game,
fair.
every time I play the game, I'm like, I'll date someone different this time, and then I talk to
And
Naoto
then you're
once,
just
and I'm
like,
like, that's my
Naoto, okay, yeah.
wife.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Well, what do I feel like every time Nomiya plays Stardew Valley is like, I'll date someone else, and then you just date Abigail.
no, I haven't. Abigail's the only one I haven't dated before.
Really?
Yeah, that's the one I'm dating on my stream right now, on my Stardew streams. Is I'm dating
Also,
Abigail.
Mary's so correct, by the way. Atlas is so bad at dealing with queer issues. They're just absolutely trash.
They suck so bad.
They suck so. They are so bad at it.
Hot
they couldn't
take.
be any worse at it.
Hot take.
Go
Erica
on.
and Catherine with a C should run away together and be married forever.
Yeah.
I actually drew fan art of Catherine with a C, Erica, and Rin. I drew them all together. I never finished it, but I just drew them all kind of like homoerotically hugging each other.
Hell yeah.
I never finished that. I wonder where it is.
Well, nonetheless, I want to say,
Yes.
Nomiya, thank you so much for, I feel like you were kind
Thank
of
you so
the
much for
instigator
playing
here.
my
You
game.
Yeah, thank you so much for playing. Thanks for playing. And you're the one who actually figured this out. You found an app that would let us do this, and for that I am incredibly thankful. I would definitely love to do more of this for sure. You're really fun to hang out with, and I love you.
You too, I love you. Shut up. Get out of
Me?
here.
No,
Get
you
out of
shut up.
here.
You shut up. You shut up.
Shut up.
Take my affection, you punk.
No.
Come on.
No.
I'm gonna let everybody know that off stream you accept all of my affection.
No.
I like them just no.
That's how I speak.
No.
That's how I speak for Lucy, by the way. Not anything. I didn't say anything. That's how I
Hell
speak
yeah.
for Lucy. That's how she speaks. Is she goes.
All right. Well, thank you
Also,
for coming.
I'm trying to
no
find
outro
something.
today.
I'm trying to find something really quick. Hang on. Let me see if I can.
Okay.
Just
In that case,
just-
I'm gonna kill some time real quick.
Just
If you want to follow me, Mr. Karen on YouTube and everywhere else, please check me out. I have books. I do a stream every day. I want to be back tomorrow. We're gonna make a new emote tomorrow on stream, by the way. We're gonna make an emote of Marcus T-posting and spinning.
yes, the Marcus. Oh,
and
you're
then we're
gonna
also gonna-
you're gonna do an animation of someone spinning around.
Yes.
You
it's gonna
really-
be absolute horrible.
You really gonna do that, huh?
I'm really gonna do that.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, thanks for the sub.
Oh, I don't.
Is that Mary? Thank you, Mary.
I'm trying. I'm
Aw.
trying so hard to find it quickly. I don't know if I can. No, I'm trying to find my art of the Catherines. I don't know where it is.
Well, I do want to say once again, please check out Nomiya. Nomiya is awesome and very, very fun. And I promise you that once they come back from their trip to Japan, we will most definitely do some more co-op streams. I was hoping we would do like hot takes today, but honestly, we had enough chaotic energy.
We
to
did a
do
lot.
stuff,
We did
so
a lot of hot takes. I think.
maybe next time next time we can do like we do like a court of hot takes basically.
A quart of hot takes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we set up like a Phoenix Wright background, and then we just argue back. And
I
forth.
have a lot to say about Noise from Dramatical. I will say.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I just
fair.
think he's the best one, to be honest.
Okay. Okay.
He's the best one, and also should have been a Switch.
Fair.
These are my
I'm
opinions,
okay with that. I'm okay
and I
with that.
can't fucking find it. I'm gonna scream. I'll send it to you later.
Yeah. No worries. And if you find it, definitely post it as well. So people
Yeah,
can
I'll
see
post
even if
it.
it's unfinished.
Yeah, it's not finished. I'm never gonna finish it, but it's just, you know, sometimes because you know how I love whores.
This was established. Yes. this
Yes,
is
I
correct.
love whores, and so Catherine with a C, she really do be after my heart. So you know, I just kind of had when I heard about Rin when Full Body came out, and then Erica, thinking about Erica, I was just like, you know what, fuck it. All of these three, they're all Catherine TE 100. Agree.
Crap. We should have done the characters from Steins Gate. I have thoughts about Steins Gate.
I don't
but
know
but
much
you know
about
what? Maybe next
Steins
time.
Gate. I keep meaning to get into Steins Gate, and then I just get.
Wait.
I get in, like-
Hold up.
Yes.
Do you want to play Steins Gate?
I can play Steins. Do you want to play Steins Gate with me?
Yo, we could play Steins Gate.
Because I always forget. Because I always get
You
part of
forget
the
what?
way into Steins Gate, but then all the stuff happens and my brain can't comprehend what's going on, and so I put it down and I go to
Oh
sleep.
yeah. yeah. Kitty showed me Steins Gate and I fucking loved it. Steins Gate is very, very good.
No, I feel like I would love Steins Gate. I just can't. I'm mutuals with the translator of
What,
that.
really?
Of course you are, Mary.
Hell yeah, Mary. Of course Mary is, yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah, of course.
We work for the same
We
company.
work for the same
yes.
company. That's incredible. I love that, Mary.
Welcome to Mary, which is they just have connections to everything.
Yo, hell yeah, I'm here for that.
Anyway, we should end the stream.
Yeah, we should get going. Anyways, I hope you all have a lovely, lovely night. Have fun, and I'll be back tomorrow, and Nomi will be back in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. I love you all. Nomi, say goodbye.
Goodbye. Come see me the day after tomorrow. I'll be probably a pretty high chaos energy, so to tide you over for while I'm gone. And I'll probably
Hell
be posting
yeah.
a lot on my community tab and on Twitter while I'm gone too. I'll post
Yeah,
updates
follow
for
Nomia.
Japan. Yeah, so if you want to keep up to date
Hell
with
yeah.
me, and while I'm gone, it's your perfect opportunity to go back and watch my Dramatical Murder playthrough because it's
Absolutely.
probably my peak content. Specifically the last part of Noises Route. I think it's part 4 of my Dramatical Murder playthrough. That stream is like that stream was an event for me personally. It was the first.
Also, I feel like if you want to see another side of Nomi, I recommend watching their Fire Emblem streams because
Oh,
you
yeah.
get to see like high action spreadsheets Nomia, and it's incredible.
Dude, I go spreadsheet brain in Fire Emblem. I go
Li-
full.
like,
I'm a gamer. I go full
I have
gamer.
I have never seen someone so carefully prepare for a mission.
Fire Emblem is the one game
You're
that
a gamer.
I'm a gamer in. I don't take gaming seriously except Fire Emblem.
Except for anime chest.
Yeah, except
Chest.
anime chest.
There's also chests too. I mean, like,
yeah,
to be entirely honest. but
Rosado
nonetheless.
do be in there.
Oh, I love Rosado.
We all love Rosado. We all love Rosado in this house.
Anyways, we gotta get going.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Love you all.
Bye. Where's my screen? There it is. Bye.
Bye-bye.